Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hey, hey, hey. How's everybody doing this morning? How you doing this morning? Happy Sunday. Happy end of the week. We made it. We made it. Right now I'm in here by myself, but that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. I know I'm not alone, even when I'm alone. You know what I mean? So, how's everybody doing this morning? Happy Sunday. You know I'm in the phone real quick. Y'all know how it is. The phone don't ring till you're doing something. The phone don't ring till you get in a call. The phone don't ring till you got to go to work. You know what I mean? You know how it go. Heidi, what up, sis? Good morning. Good morning. How you doing this Sunday? You said you here. As I said, I'm never alone. I'm never alone. I know one thing. People will be there in spirit too. So they thinking about it. They look, oh, hey, she on. So I just came in on this Sunday, like, man, I missed y'all yesterday. I really did. Yesterday, I went over. I spent some time with my bestie's mom. I did her hair and hung out with her grandma. It was a good time. And her niece, she's out of town. Yesterday was her b day, but I definitely, you know what I mean. I appreciate the time with her grandma because I give anything to have 1 second just to tell my grandma thank you. So since I can't tell her, I gotta show her. I gotta show her because I know my ancestors is turning up that I finally got it together. They in there having a celebration. They having a celebration. They said everything we did wasn't in vain. La la, hey sis. You going live? Supposedly. That's why I'm like, man, I literally just got to set the timer because sometimes I'm like, okay, I'm about to set a timer. And then I'm getting ready to take Nino out and stuff. And I say, wait a minute, why don't we get finished taking him out, then set a timer? Because who knows how long you're going to want to be out there. Yeah, but like I said, I literally yesterday, so like I said, I spent some time with them. I came back home. It was kind of a rainy day. The sun tried to show his face for a little bit, you know what I mean? He came out. Then I came home. I ate good. I ate good yesterday all day, really. And I ate. Then I laid down and started watching some show. I think it's called Naked and Afraid. I don't know. But these people are naked, like in the Australia, the Australian outback. They are naked in parts of Africa that I would never dare be out there by myself. But they gotta survive. Y'all, I watched that show until this morning. I literally just turned it off this morning. It was But I kid you not. So the last night on this episode I'm watching, these two women are killing the game. Oh girl, she seen an animal. She threw that boy. And these people, I don't know who they picked, but these people know everything. The guys hadn't caught an animal yet, right? So they like, well, if we go to elephant's poop, aka elephant shit, there'll be termites on it, and we can eat the termites off of the shit. I said, wait a minute. These dudes are pretty smart. Then the chicks, they said, wait a minute, we skin the animal, we making shoes. She got on a skirt made out of the animal skin. I said, go on, ladies. See, you put some women in. They said, hold on, not only we gonna eat, we're gonna put some of this out here in case the hyenas come, so they can find it there. We pulling out his guts. And then the one girl said, hold on, y'all. She said, when you're hunting and you catch a kill and you're gutting it out, you're supposed to take a bite of the animal's heart. I said, well, I guess I'd never be a hunter. I mean, even if they called me along, I'm like, well, we're going to eat sticks and berries because somebody had once said when you hunt something. So I want all the hunters to let me know, do you all take out the animal's heart and take a bite? Because if you do, I got to say, there's no way. I almost became a vegetarian. Almost. I've had periods where I became one. And this is one of them periods where I was like, oh, did she just? I mean, and I knew they were starving, if they hadn't eaten days, because the first day hunting was not doing too good. It was a failed attempt, but I know they were starving. But I want to know how hungry I got to get that somebody passes me a heart fresh out of something. Just pull it out. It's still, you know what I mean? You done cut it like an umbilical cord to deattach. And they just, She said, you know what? It's not bad. It probably tastes better cooked. I said, oh my God. You thought that girl, it was like what Eddie Murphy said, you know, when you starving, somebody give you a Ritz cracker, you be like, oh my goodness. Best damn Ritz cracker I've ever had in my life. That's how they work with that heart, y'all. So that's what Danny did last night, and I passed out. I'm sorry. I had all intentions to come on here and talk some crap with y'all. You know what I mean? But I said, so I had to wake up this morning and catch some shit. Like, oh, wait a minute, this was going on yesterday. This went on, you know what I mean? I literally was mad because I was definitely finna get all up in Bob's trivia last night. You know what I'm saying? I had a feeling that it was gonna be something I could do. You know, and I woke up, it was over. I mean, like I said, because I fell asleep. But I said, if you think I'm not, it's Sunday. It's Pajama Jammy Jam Day. It's the end of the week. How can we come up into a new week better day? You know what I mean? What did I get out of last week? Okay, what did Danny get? Danny got out of last week. It's a lot of cloud chasers who still ain't getting cloud. Danny got out of last week. Stand firm in who you are. And you know you're doing the right thing if you stand in it, whatever. What else did I get out of last week? Mental health is real. And we need to really be putting these resources out for each other. So I grabbed some shit out of last week. Like, oh, hold on. Put that in my pot of success. Put that in my pot of life. Put that in my, you know what I mean? For real. Give me some gumbo, Heidi. Heidi, I can't wait to meet you in person. But I need to meet you in person close to a kitchen. Because when I tell you I got a few things I'm going to need Heidi to make. I'm going to need you to make it. Triple A, hey sis. Hey sis. Emma Lou. Hey, my aiding assistants. Hey, how you doing? Hudson. Good morning. Y'all know I can't stand when I look back, because even if my live chat is open or not, when I go back and rewatch something, I'm rewatching and I'm going to go through the chat. And I'm not going through the chat to look for BS. I'm going through the chat to make sure I didn't miss somebody. To make sure that when they made their presence known, that I let them know I saw them. You know what I mean? So yesterday I was out there. Wait, hold on, G5, I missed you. I missed you. If I missed you, I said, oh no, Marianne, I missed you. Such great comments, and I was missing them. Now I'm counting to my mind, not my heart, because I swear I be thinking I'm going back and I caught everything. And I, you know, that's when I learned the eyes are missing much. So much my eyes are missing, you know what I mean? And I think about that sometimes. I'm like, I can't wait till I could see it. And I realized, like, with my eyes being bad, I've realized how many of us don't even have eye problems, but we don't see it clearly. We don't see the whole picture. And I'm trying to see the whole picture. You know what I mean? I'm just trying to make it. Who else out here just trying to make it? Because I'm just trying to make it. I'm trying to make it. You know what I mean? And I'm understanding that the past is just as powerful to my future as the present is. But the past is the blueprint. You know what I mean? It's the blueprint. Now, if you want to change that blueprint, if I want to change the blueprint of how I was designed, how life gave me, then I got to do something better. So I'm looking at the blueprint and saying, okay, here's where you made a mistake. You don't have two exits. You know what I mean? You didn't have an exit strategy. You didn't have, you know what? We need some windows up here. I want some skylight at the top. You know what I mean? So I'm remodeling it even better. You know, even better. And I'm going to leave the original up. I'm going to build the new one right next door. Right next door. So every time I think I ain't with no, I'm going to look over there and say, ooh, you done came a long way. You done came a long way. Don't let nobody tell you where you done came. Don't let nobody tell you who you are. Because a lot of people telling people who they are don't know who they are. They don't know who they are. They know what they do. They know where they've been. They know that they mad. What you mad about? What you doing and trying to fix it? Like I said, I done seen some shit. I done seen people say, stop cloud chasing. Hold on a second while I show you the true definition of cloud chasing. I done seen people making noise, screaming, you know what I mean, in a soundproof room and waiting for us to hear it. I'm going to pass. But one thing about me, y'all, I'm going to tell you. If it's 8 sides to a story, you better believe I'm going to see all 8. If they public, I'm going to see them. Get me tickets to the show because I'm there. I'm there. I'm there. The reason I don't comment sometimes when I want to is because I know people will slip you right into it. Next thing you know, I'm arguing with somebody asking me about somebody else, somebody telling me about somebody. Don't tell me shit. Trust that. Hey, here's the difference between me and most. And if you're like this and you understand it, I trust me. I trust that I know what I'm doing. I trust that the energies, my ancestors, the spirits that protect me are wide awake. And they'll tap me on my shoulder and say, Danny, pay attention to that real quick. They gonna let me know. Trust that. Trust that. Trust that. I may not be able to see 2020 vision on the things you see in life, but when it comes to the energies, the spirits, and the plan, I can see that clearly. I got 2020. Yeah, definitely on that. I definitely do. And I'm not out here trying to do nobody's job but mine. Because like I said, when it's all said and done, I'm not going to be wait a minute, because such and such was on there doing this. You know how your kids will do? You know your kids get in trouble and then they'll be like, well, mommy, I wasn't the only one didn't do my homework. But you the only one who hold consequences for what you did. Don't worry about what other people do, because as long as you looking at what somebody else is doing, what you got to understand is they may not be caught today. They may not, or they may be caught and keep going. What about you? What about you? Because you don't like to be in trouble, I can tell, because you like to shift it to somebody else. I just told my little niecey Pooh, my bestie's niece, I told her yesterday, remember in life, don't be mad at nobody else because the consequences of what you did. Know that you got to do something better so you don't have them consequences. You know what I mean? Don't get used to losing. Don't get used to settling. Never give up on you. Never. Susan. Hey, sis. I tell you one thing is a fact. All of you all give me energy. When I see Emmylou and Susan, they give me not only energy, but it's something in them. And it's in their spirit, and I know it's in all of y'all. I mean, I see your names again. Is that Lala? Is that my Heidi Black? You know what I'm saying? Because remember this. Here's the one thing I know. If I hear somebody say they got something against somebody I'm with, then I have to understand that's what they talking. You understand? Like, that's what they talking. That's what we all have to understand. Like, it's always different. I know some people, like I said, I love some people who people can't stand. You walk anywhere, they're going to tell, oh, that's trash. They trash. They whatever. But they don't not say that to me, but that's what they thinking. And I know some people who think some people are saints. And I think if you really knew the truth, here's the difference between me and you. You'd hate them. And I'd be trying to love them better. I'd be trying to, but like I told you, I'm going to help you. But I'm never going down with you. Nobody. I told you I'm Cubit in Boys and Hood. Let me out the car, though. This just ain't for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, this ain't for me. And when you have a big picture, the little bitty specks and stuff inside, I don't see it. I just see the big picture. I see the big picture. And my big picture is to give the world what I was begging it to give me. My big picture is to be better than the old me. My big picture is to turn my pain into power. My big picture is to help somebody out, to pull somebody out. That's my big picture. And in the same time, you know what else I want to do, y'all? Have some fun. I want to laugh a little. I want to dance. I want to sing. I want to whatever. But I want to have some fun. I don't want to just be alive. I want to live. I'm sick of the tunnel vision of just pay the bills, get the money, do this, try to say happy, smile, hold your head up. I want more than the tunnel vision. I want to really be holding my head up. I want to really make moves. I really want to, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, y'all. Something wrong with that? Because we live in such a dark space. I almost feel like people think if it's not bad, I don't know. But I remember when I was once in like bad relationships, to me, something that showed love was the fight. Oh, we arguing. Oh, he gets so mad when I wear this. He gets so mad when I say this. He gets so jealous because he's so in love. Because that's what I thought represented love. I thought love hurt a little bit before it felt good. I thought love had a, we gonna fuss and fight because we love each other so much. I fuss and fight with my brothers and sisters, right? So I thought all these things. Then one day I said, love make you giddy. Love make you happy. Love comforts and wraps itself around you as a safe place. Hey, you ever love somebody and when they held you, you knew it was okay? That's love. That's love. That the moment they came and just, but it didn't hurt. They didn't come and make me down. They made me better. You know what I mean? Marianne, hey, sis, Big Bad Wolf. Hey, let me get up in here. Let me get up, because I ain't missing nobody today. I ain't missing. Y'all can miss anything, but I ain't missing y'all. I ain't missing it. I ain't missing a beat. Hold on. I ain't missing a beat. Big Bad Wolf, hey. Hey, Vixie. See, I'm not missing nothing. Y'all missing. I'm not missing nothing. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Let me tell you something. Do y'all remember when they had that little meme, whatever, little video of everybody, it went viral, whatever, and it was showing you type in what you wanted to say? You and then erase. You blah, 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 erase. You blah, 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 erase. And then you come back with some stuff like, okay. One thing I've learned, let me tell you something. This is what I've learned. You ever been with somebody who just sent somebody a whole paragraph? They done just sent a whole text out. Bam, I done sent a whole paragraph to you. And then the person respond back like, okay, or K. And that person be heated. What they mean, K? I just said all that and your only response is K? That's me. I'm that person. I'm that person that's going to send you that K. Okay. You done just sent me, I can't stand you, Danny. I wish you was never born. I hate the day that you breathe. I just don't know if I'll ever think anything about you. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Or I'm going to love it. Love it. I love it. I love that you so bothered, that you that worried about me, that it keep you up at night. Worrying about my kids will keep me up at night. Stressing about the things that I'm trying to overcome will have me up at night. But me sitting around saying I don't like you, oh, that'll have me up for 5 minutes. Because I'm just be like, I can't stand them. We'll put them on block, so at least I won't see them no more. Especially on YouTube. Please. Bliggity block. I don't even want to see your comments as they come up on the screen. And when they come up on the screen, I don't even read them. Hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil. And that's my thing. Hey, let me tell you, you trash. Your name and my lips can't come together. I may tell y'all, wait. Yeah, I'm tell y'all why I don't, and then I'm done. Not gonna keep talking about it every day. Every day I'm not gonna remind you. Yesterday I said I didn't like him 62%. Now it's 63% because I saw. No. And some people don't like you won't like me for doing this, but you'll be okay with them doing it. What I don't like nobody doing it. My homie, my mama, my kids, myself. And then all these, like I said, dun 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 dun. This is Captain Saberho, the YouTube edition. And that hoe could be anybody you want it to be. Don't mean female. Dun 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 dun. They stand up, chest out. Hold on while I defend them. Hold on while I speak about them. But hold on, I'm not going to speak about these people because I don't. It is what it is till it isn't no more. I'm not about to sit here and pretend with you. Let's see what y'all say. Oh, ice cream sandwiches. Something I go into such gluttony about. Oh, some things I have to stay away from because, hey, Fixie, in case I didn't speak, sis. I see you love to cook. Look, I got my own list. Y'all think I'm doing for clout. I'm doing it for cooking. Who's that say they made a what? What's that dish you said? But And then when I come to your town, that's what I'm going to bring up. Remember that day we was in the chat and you was like, you make a mean ice cream sandwich? Hey, remember that day when you pulled them crawfish up? You remember that? Remember that day? It's like you was out there grilling a steak. You gonna forget, and I'ma still remember. Like, Jenny, I don't quite remember that day I was talking about those ice cream sandwiches. And I'm like, hold on, I got a screenshot. Then I call like everybody, I got a screenshot. Don't you try to tell me you won't cook it. Don't you try to tell me that wasn't your specialty. Because I came to break bread with you. I came to break bread with you. I came to sit while you was cooking and talk about how good it smelled, and I can't wait. I came to feel the love come up out your food. That's what I came through to do. You can call me anything, just don't call me late for dinner, okay? Big Bad Wolf, hey sis. G5, hey sis. Hey y'all, how you doing? Hey Cosmic Space, look at me trying to use my eyes. Look at me trying to have 10 vision. Look, is that even a thing? 10-20 vision? I swear, when they read me my numbers and stuff on my, when I'm checking my eyes every time I go to a doctor's appointment, I kid you not, I'm like, I have no idea what that means. Is that good? Is that bad? Let me know. You know, like a doctor walk up, you have scopulocochlear. I'm gonna need you to break that down in layman's terms real quick. Oh, it means that, tell me, let me hear it, let me know, because I don't know. I don't even know. But y'all, we made it. We was counting today. Why? But we here. We here. People always, well, why was I? Why did I wake up? I used to ask that. Why did I wake up today? I thought I begged for me to be done. I thought I said I was tired. I thought I was tired. And I was still here. I was still here because I was pushing to the day that I didn't even see. I was pushing for the place that I couldn't believe I could go. I was pushing toward the thing. You know what I mean? That's what I said. Hey, not no saying the other day. JJ, I was just getting ready to mention you and Selfie. The other day I came up in, I don't even know who Selfie was roasting because I came in and it was just laughter. And she said, oh, she being bad when Danny come in. I said, baby, let me tell you something. I am a little bad. I am. I'm human. I am human. And I ain't here to change nobody. Change come when you see it. When you see something wrong. You know what I mean? You ever had a bunch of people tell you something, you thinking, I ain't that. What you talking about? I ain't that. Because if I don't see it, how am I going to change it? Because I don't see a problem. If I see a problem, I'm going to change it. And that's everybody. That's how I look at people. Don't hold me to a standard that you don't hold yourself to, because I'm never holding anybody to a standard. I'm shooting for me. Because I know, because one thing I know is how easy it is for me to jump back. I know how easy it is for me to be like, oh, let's get it crack-a-lacking right now. Right now. I know. And I know how easy it is for me to risk it all for myself to defend one of y'all. I know how easy I do that. I know. But how I can defend you in a safe way for all of us, because if I wipe me out and I'm saying, oh, I'm causing the place, then where's the safe place? You know, so I have to think it all the way through, everything I'm doing. I even think when I want to say certain things and do certain things on here, I think about what it's going to cause to the space I'm making for you. And so, like I said, perfection, I'll never be that. Ever. Not even shooting for it, not looking for it. Don't even like to read the definition because I know it ain't nothing I'm going to ever be. You know what I mean? But can I be better than I was? Hell yeah. Just shoot for that. Shoot for that. Can I love on me so much that there's certain things I'm just not going to do to me because I love me, and I'm not going to wait for somebody else to do it to me. I'm going to do it. I'm going to love on me. I'm going to appreciate me. I'm going to look in that mirror and tell me, you made it. Can you believe that? Because, see, I don't know about y'all, but when you down, I don't care how pretty you are, the mirror is not where you look, because then you see what you're running from. You see it. Some people you look at and you're like, did they look in the mirror today? They probably didn't. They probably didn't get up and think once to look there because they tired of feeling themselves, let alone looking at themselves. And every time they look in the mirror, all they see is what somebody said wrong. Been there, done that. Like I said, I got the t-shirt, the jersey. I got the postcards, pictures, screenshots. Been there, done that. And I'm sorry if I don't. People always want to tell me what the definition of insanity is. And most of the people telling you the definition of it are doing exactly what makes you insane. I'm not going to keep telling somebody over and over again the same thing about themselves. Period. I'm gonna tell you one damn time. And if I come back, we got here goes some new information, guys. Breaking news. Breaking news. Breaking news. Breaking news. They still ain't shit, but let's add this to the fire. You know what I'm saying? I got some more logs for the fire. And then I'm gonna tell people, but trust me, I'm not trying to tell you not to like them. I'm explaining to you why. Don't try to make me cool with them. Don't bring them up to me. You know, I'm gonna tell you me. Because let me tell you something. If I could tell you who to like and who not to like, then I know somebody can tell you who to like me and not to like me. I don't want that. I want it to be authentic. What we building is authentic. What we building is ours. And I'm gonna build it with each and every one of you. I promise you that. I promise you that. I'm gonna build relationships. I'm gonna build ways to appreciate and to give appreciation and say thank you. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna do those things because I am appreciative. Like I said, y'all humble me. Y'all humble me. And that was one of the traits I was missing. Because I made it through this. I fought till I made it out. I quit drinking on my own. I did this. I did that. And I never thought I was an alcoholic. I was on the road. Just drinking and not even thinking, like, I don't get drunk. I never pass out. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't do this. I don't do that. I don't throw up. I don't do mean shit. I don't make a fool of myself. So I guess I ain't an alcoholic. But I was getting up some days with my people and I ain't even ate yet and I was bumping up in a drink. Anything happened, I needed a drink. And then I started looking at the people who people talked about that were alcoholics and thinking that one day they were me. One day they didn't even see what they were doing to themselves. One day they didn't realize, one day they realized, like, man, I thought I was drowning out my problems, but I just taught them how to swim because they still go on in my head. So I'm not knocking nobody on anything. And I know one thing about addiction is it come in many different forms. What you addicted to? Everybody got a vice. Everybody got a vice. So I don't know. Just me. I'm just not judging. So like I said, it's not even perfection. It ain't saying it. Like I said, you ask anybody. I check people daily. Daily, I check people. And when you need a good checking or you think you're checking me, I'm going to check you back. I'm going to check you back. So don't ever think you got to straighten up. Matter of fact, just be you. Because all I'm going to give you is me. Just be you. I'm not here. I'm not coming. I ain't going to come in nobody's chat and be like, are you 3 curse words in? Did you say you don't like somebody? No, that ain't me. That ain't me. That ain't me. I curse a lot. I told you I'm trying to drop the F-bomb out of my life, but I promise you I drops that. I feel like if I say it 3 times only in one day, I did good. If I only drop that F-bomb 3 times in a day, I'm doing good. I am doing good. Like I tell you, they say if a truck driver got a bad mouth, woo-wee, I must be a truck driver. Because I know I mean, like a sailor. If YouTube had a rule that said if you curse more than 4 times, we just mute the video. I just have a bunch of silent videos. I start miming in it so you could know what I was saying because they would be muting the shit out of me. Because I know, please. I grew up on Richard Pryor. I grew up on Red Fox. I grew up on Eddie Murphy. I grew up on Andrew Dice Clay. I grew up on, you know what I mean? I grew up on the comedians that let it rock. You know what I'm saying? They was talking about everything. So my humor, my mouth, it's a mess. But how is everybody doing today? You know, it's Sunday. We did not have our pajama Jimmy Jam last week because I was out, not in the house. And so not in the room, not in the home, not in the place. I catch myself sometimes when I say, I'm going home. And I think this is not my home. But home is where your heart is. Home is what you make it. You know what I mean? So when I say home, that's all I mean. But I had to say that out loud because I had to say it to myself the other day. Like, why you keep saying home? I'm just saying I'm going back to the room. But for this moment, this is my home. I'm not, like I said, ashamed. What am I ashamed of? To be ashamed of what? What other people think? Everybody can tell you what they're doing in a situation today in that situation. Everybody tell you how they wouldn't do this until they doing this. So no. I'm ashamed that before, when I could have been helping somebody with my story to get through their story, that I was ashamed of me. That's what I'm ashamed of. I can't speak for nobody else. That's so funny that just taking my life and grabbing a hold of myself made me think I said, damn, I see up in America, you ain't got to do much to be perfect. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to do shit. But people want to say perfect. You know why people want to say you think you're perfect? Because they're looking for something to make you not. But I done told you a bunch of things that make me not. That's why I told you, you can't never throw at me what I toss to you. Ever. What's the secret you're looking for? Somebody else's story? I don't know. Well, ask them their story. What's the hot juice you're looking for? I don't know. I don't know. Something you want to ask me? Ask me. I ain't afraid to answer nothing. And I'm grown enough to know if I don't have an answer to say, well, right now I can't answer that because I feel like I may, whatever that is. I know exactly who I am. I know the good, the bad, the ugly. I know exactly who I am. And I just stand in that. That's it, because the only truth I can stand in is mine. And when it comes to judgment day, the only person that I'm going to be asked about is me. I am not going to be stopped to be asked about nobody else. I don't care if they did wrong things to me. I ain't going to be asked like, hey, Danny, what about Peter and them? Remember what they had to say? That justified what you did to the world because of them. Because think about it, most of the pain we cause to people is not off of the pain, not to the person who caused us the pain. It's to other people. That person took your trust away. Now you don't trust people who are really there for you. So what I'm gonna be saying, oh yeah, Peter did that to me, and I took it out on Cindy and them, and I had took it out on Poo Poo and them, because then that's on me. See how I took they shit and put it on me? I'm done doing that. I don't know about y'all. That's why if I'm telling you, if you sitting here on YouTube spending 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 months, a year on somebody, let them go. Let them go. Because I promise you, whatever they bring into your life, good or bad, when it's time at the end, it won't mean nothing. So I'm not, It's one of the fights I refuse to have. Like I told you, I'm tired of fighting shit that don't do nothing. Hey, baby doll, sis, what's up? See what you're saying up in there. People do, they K you to death. K. Ooh, K make me so mad. K. K. What's K? What's K? What's K? Because we already done broke okay down to just okay. Now, what's K? K. Well, what is we K-ing? What is going on? Like, I'd be like, what do people be K'ing you about? Okay. Okay. Chronic, did I speak to you about that? Hey. I know I spoke to my JJ. It is good to laugh so hard that I almost pee myself. It's good to laugh so hard I catch a headache in the back of my head. I done cried so hard I caught a headache in the back of my head. You ever cried that hard? You ever cried so hard you couldn't breathe? You ever cried so hard that you felt like I'm about to just pass out? Like, I mean, I can't eat. You know what I mean? I want to laugh so hard. I want to laugh so hard I take a drink and it come out my nose. And then I want to laugh harder that the drink just came out my nose. You know how when you so angry and shit, you're too damn serious? Nothing funny. Somebody crack a joke. What's funny about that? What's funny about that milk coming out your nose while you was laughing? Nah, I want to laugh. I don't know about y'all. I want to live. I want to live. Everybody talking about all this money you got in the account. If you die tomorrow, is it going with you? Or are the people you love going to scam and scheme each other to try to get it? Tell me something good. Tell me where your worth stand. Because if it got a dollar amount on it, you're gonna be bought and sold for the rest of your life. Hey, we all need money. We all do. to pay these things because, hey, that's how we make moves out here in the world. So I'm not telling people to sit around and be broke. Please, because people say, she just said be broke and you'll be so happy broke. Okay. Because people want to get the worst out of what you said. Or they want to make it where what you said was a lie. What's a lie about bettering yourself? I guess. The lie is you told yourself you could never be better. The lie is somebody told you you wasn't shit and you really believe it. The lie is you're so damn hurt that you want everybody to hurt like you. But here's a note. They won't. They won't. They will never feel what you're feeling. They won't. But you want to know how you can let people feel what you're feeling? Tell them. Tell them where my pain coming. What you'll learn is more can relate. What you'll learn is more understand you than I understood when you was walking up in the room going off on everybody. When I watched you always being negative. When I watched you talk shit about people you called your homie. I can't relate to that shit. I can't. I'm sorry, don't want to relate. How about that? How about that? People be killing me. People, I'll never be cool with you because you said this. But this person said that. I forgive them now. I forgive all them mofos. Forget every last one of them. Forgive them and forget them. Don't forget what they did because you want no one to do that to you. But forget them. Fuck them. Fuck them. 2 tears in a bucket. Fuck it. Fuck them. Fuck them. Look at it. I just spent my whole limit of F-bombs for the day. See? Thanks, guys. Thanks. Now I gotta pay the cursing box for every F-bomb I drive in my mind for the rest of the day, and I'm probably gonna drop about 24 more. I mean, come on, y'all. It's early. It's early. Now I got a WTF. Now I gotta, you know what I'm saying? I gotta say mofo all day because I done dropped them. I done dropped them because I'm letting you know. Bump them. Bump them. Bump them good. I mean, but you want to show the people who can't keep your name out their mouth how unimportant they are. Unless they say something that you feel you have to reply to. Bump them. Bump them. Because some days you're going to be watching them talk about you and be laughing. See, look at this goofy. They still talking about me. Wait, hold on. I'm still on. Hold on. They still serving my platter at their restaurant. Wait, hold on. They got my name in their mouth like a tongue ring. Oh, okay. Because I stay on their tongue. I stay on their tongue. I wonder if like a tongue ring, does my name please they man when they stay on him? Because my name stay in your mouth. I mean, just, oh, hello, Danny. That's what you got to tell yourself. Is that what somebody doing with you? Let them talk about me. Let them talk about me. Let them talk about me. There's no one from history who was one of the greats, the leaders, the messiahs, who wasn't talked about, period. Let them talk. It's not what they say. It's not what they call me. It's what I answer to. So somebody, yeah, bitch. And I come running, oh, who you calling a bitch? Like Queen Latifah. You and I do what? No. I'm not a female dog in heat. I am that bitch. I could be that bitch. But you don't even want that bitch. So how about we ain't even gonna talk about that bitch? Because you don't want her. You don't. She gonna come out and you gonna be trying to put it back up. So I'm gonna do it for you. I'm going to save you the middleman. I'm going to save you the extra tears. I'm going to save you the extra energy. I'm going to save you from praying about something you didn't need to pray about. You could be praying about yourself. You could be praying about this world. You could be praying about some good stuff. I'm going to give you all that when you keep my name in your mouth. Baby, I'll pay you in dust. I'll pay you in dust. You think I'm going to be sitting around, oh, Danny, what you talking about today? Them same old mofos. I got bigger shit to do. Look, this morning I was cutting my damn hair. I forgot to put the doggone guard on. I took my front down too long. I got bigger fish to fry. That's more important to me. But me sitting around, oh, please. And then coming over from chat to try to get you to hate who I hate. Then being mad when them same people I got to hate with me are the same people that hate me now. You can hate me now, but I won't stop now. Do I see myself, Queen? Hey, sis. Hey, sis. I was just talking about how yesterday when I came in your live, you said you you was gonna get in trouble because I came in. The girl bad, girl bad. Hey, we fight how we fight. We do what we do. Like I tell people, I can get into some old roasting with you, but I know one thing about me: you get too roasting too deep, and I'm gonna get too personal. So I just don't even play the game. It's just like when I was young, we used to slap box. And one day, one of my buddies got smacked so hard, it took the taste out of all our mouth. And the next thing we know, they in a full boxing ring. And I looked dead over at everybody and said, well, I'm out. I'm never slap boxing again. Because no matter how many wins I get, the day you smack me, I'll be doing the same ass shit. And then everybody was mad, like, why you fighting? You was slap boxing. Because I know when you smack the shit out of me, there's no way I'm going to go, oh, you won. Man, you won. You won. Nah, I'm taking off my coat now. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready to go. I am ready to go. So I've learned in life, like, ooh, stay out of stuff that might pull me to the other side. And then people gonna be saying, why aren't you even playing? Why aren't you even doing it? If you know, I'm grown. Me sitting and roasting you for what? We sleeping together. I don't give a damn what you look like. I don't. Beauty's in the eye of the beholder. Half of y'all ain't never seen your face and think you're beautiful. Then when I see your face, and it gives me confirmation, because what I see is what I feel off of you. So, what? God damn it. Yeah, I mean, that's it. That's it. And like I said, and if you feel, like I said, everybody think different. And if you feel you gotta do something, you do it. That's what people do. You can't. I'm not, once again, because I know I'm so grown that when my mind is made up, can't nobody come change it. So I don't come around trying to tell people what to do, tell people what to say, tell people how to feel, tell people where to go, tell people what not to do. Don't you do this, don't do that. You never gonna hear me tell you going nobody thing incognito. What you'll hear me say, if anything, is I know I'm gonna go over there and see what's going on. You might not catch me in the chat because that chat a little ruthless, and I don't even want to bring out my ruthless. You know what I mean? That's it. That's it. I seen some of that this week where people would be on people's chats and saying, control your house. Control your people. And then you look in the chat of the same place you're talking about. It's out of control. You say, wait a minute. I can't give y'all nothing I ain't giving myself. I tell y'all up in here, we ain't going to disrespect each other. Period. This ain't that. Meet each other outside. You know what I'm saying? Meet each other outside. Meet each other over on Instagram. Take this shit over to Twitter. Matter of fact, you ain't got to do all that. Find one of these chats that like that shit. Get all up in there and give it to them. Give them what they want. Give them what they need. You know what I mean? Give it to them. Enjoy it. Not him. Because we all came up in here for a minute apiece. A minute to just, even if discuss it like a boss. Move like a boss. Show me your boss. And everybody come up in here and they show me their boss. And I love it. Because let me tell you something. The fake bosses, they can't come nowhere and be a boss. They got to come in and act like, hey, do you see me? Hey, everybody, look, I'm throwing a tantrum on the floor. Look at me, I'm talking shit. I came in here, y'all was laughing, and I say, go get that motherfucker. Oh, see, fucker. I'm over the limit, y'all. I'm 5 in now. And I'm really lying about being 5 in because I probably said it 2-3 times before I even started my live. Dang it. It's pajama jammy jam. I told you I'm trying to drop that F-bomb out, man. What the F I'm going to do? I can see my mama right now. I'm like, oh my God. Oh, she got to use another word. There's another. My mom, when I was young, you say stuff like, that's a real curse word. So the rest fake? Say that's a real, when people kill me, that's a real curse. What's the rest of them? Fake? Oh, let me guess. This is the ultimate sin of curse words? Oh, well, I kept it in my mouth. Bump you. Bump. I was Triple H-ing it to people and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because Triple H was telling you, suck it. And I was saying, fuck it. Oh, man, I said it again. say, Daddy don't be on there talking shit about nobody, but she sure gonna drop that F-bomb about 422 times in an hour live. Oh, Danny, I gotta stop. Danny, you gotta stop. I gotta stop. Yo, man, I'm trying, y'all. I'm trying. And then one of the things is like, even when I come in here, oh, thank you, baby. I love you, sis. Thank you, Susan. Have fun. Look, she said she's gonna take a shower and shampoo her hair. I'm have fun, girl. Remember that one shampoo commercial? And they made it like every wash was an orgasm. Well, I used it. It never happened. It never happened. So when y'all find that shampoo, please drop it in the link. I want to use it. Don't y'all be out there false advertising me now. Samantha, hey sis. Trying not to make sure I miss nobody, y'all. You know I don't. I used up all the F-bombs for the day. They out. I'm out. I'm taking F-bombs and credit. These are credited to tomorrow. So I'm going to look up. I'm going to set it so many times that I'm going to be a week over on my F-bombs. Gosh. What am I going to do? What am I going to do in the world that's so effed up? A world with so many effing problems. A world with so many effing trolls. A world with so many effing beefs. They gonna have me back drinking effing vodka. Y'all know what I'm talking about? That effing, effing vodka. I like the black label one back in the. I don't mess with vodkas of any kind, to tell you the truth. Not to say that I couldn't drink them. It's not my thing. I am a tequila. I'm a tequila and a cognac kind of person. I see I went light and dark. But like I said, I'll drink every day, and I never drink them both at the same time now, y'all. Come on now. Everyone is going through something. You may never know what it is. Yes, that's the truth. Yes. Thank you very much, Emma. Thank you. Everybody is. When I'm sitting on here, I'm going through. I mean, shoot, last week, I had an old insurance through the state tell me that they've been covering my eye for the last year, which I don't even know why they would be, since I was under a whole nother insurance. And you think that this problem would be on the state, but the person paying for it is me. They canceled my appointment. I got a whole loose stitch in my eye. And there's nothing I can do about it until, so all I've been doing is taking antibiotics and stuff. And I'm just to a point. I told my mom, when I go down here on Tuesday, they can't do anything to make something happen now. I'm just going to have to take the risk of going to a emergency room and having someone who has done nothing with my eye in the last 2 years do something with my eye. And that stresses me out beyond stress. I am still, like I said, I went to a place, fell in love. I learned when I was in there that my time is coming and what I'm going to do. And the fact that I was patient and the fact that I stayed true and the fact that I didn't settle, I'm going to get what I deserve and what I need. You know what I mean? But if you think it don't stress me that every Tuesday I'm spending $431, it do. I'm blessed to the gods that I'm able to do it and I don't have to be on the street. I'm blessed. I'm blessed that I don't have to be in someone's house and at 42 years old feel so uncomfortable because I'm not in my own. I'm blessed. I'm blessed that I didn't have to turn my back on man's best friend who's my best friend. I'm blessed. So even in my down, I grab the blessings. I'm blessed that my sons are still here. And they can still change anything that needs to be changed. And they can still grow because their seeds are still being watered. I'm blessed. I'm blessed that I picked up this computer, went and got a computer, went and got me a mic, went and got that stuff. And I started this channel to give love, to receive love. to come off of what I'm made up of. I'm blessed. I'm blessed. I'm blessed. And if I come on here and all I talk to y'all about is what's down, there's somebody who gonna think, hey, somebody say, hey, my shit worse. So I know if you hopeless, I'm hopeless. Some might say, oh, mine is getting there. But you hopeless, so I don't think it'll ever get any better. Well, I'm here to tell you it will. It will. You still here? It's another chance. I can't believe that there's nothing that you could believe in that love you so much it wants you to suffer. So what I had to learn was, what am I giving myself? What suffrage am I putting me under? And I learned, holding on to these mofos who mean you no good, trying to be good to people who are bad, missing out on the people you need to be there for, not looking in that mirror and knowing that who you are, what you are, is how you're supposed to be. And even the bad was there to make you who you are today, so that I can go into any place. There's not a place you could take me. And like I tell you, forget these YouTube streets. Y'all trying to have streets. I'm trying to run roads through here. Because see, these roads let us all come through here. Because some of y'all on dead-end streets. It ain't going nowhere. You stop bullshit right now, and nobody cares about you. But I know that's not your purpose. So I'm sorry. I guess that makes me a leader. I ain't grabbed the Bible one time and picked it up in here. But I'm the preacher. No, I'm the human. I'm the flesh. I'm the same as you. I hear you. I hear you because you hear me. I care because I choose to. I even care for some people who people say they don't care for. And you know why I do? Because once upon a time, there was people who said, because of what I'm doing, you shouldn't care for me. And had everybody done that, I wouldn't be here today. So I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I got family members who, I'm telling you, people dog their name, and it don't matter how clean they was, they still calling them to the days they wasn't. But I'm here to say, oh no, I know when your ass was out here hooking, booking, and tucking. And now I'm looking at you standing tall, you're working, you hold your head up. And there's somebody right now in them trenches that need to see you. They need to see you because they know, oh, you've been on the street before. Oh, you can walk through this neighborhood. I hook through the projects, your hood, anything. It don't matter. I don't care if it's your Latin. Hey, I told y'all we was in California. So, I'm going to let y'all know. That's a real dangerous neighborhood over there with them Hispanics. We was all up in it at the taco truck at 2 a.m. And you know what they was doing with us? They was loving on us like we was loving on them. I got a picture I put on my Facebook. This guy had a shirt, and it said, I'm Mexican. I'm not a this. But it was all like, I'm not a terrorist. I'm not a this. And I literally got dead up on him and took a picture with love. I didn't know him. I'm not who you think. I'm not. So people say, oh, well, I know what you're doing. You don't, because I told you what I was doing, and you still saying something different. Shit. I done burned so many bridges that I decided to make a bridge. Let me close this blind real quick. This man keep pacing back and forth while he's smoking a cigarette. Nino ain't seen him, but as soon as he see him, y'all, you already know. Got a little dark in here, but we gonna take it. We gonna take it. Because y'all know Nino, and he been so good today. He just sitting over there minding his business. We gonna let him mind his business, y'all. Because y'all already know. That man minding his business. He on his phone, walking back and forth, pacing, smoking a cigarette. But when I first saw the shadow, I said, don't look too hard, because if I look, Nino gonna look. But then I kept seeing him. I said, because he's not gonna let you rest. He gonna say, he's still out there. So we ain't giving Nino no attention today with that. We ain't giving no attention with that today, y'all. Not today, maybe tomorrow. Not today. Yes, baby, dog. Always in my prayers daily. Don't even got to see you in my prayers when we sit here and we talk to each other. See, I'm a strong believer. You don't let everybody pray for you. Because some people pray for your downfall. You don't. So I'm here to tell you, I'm going to lift your name up. I'm going to call your name out. I'm going to make sure I say, you know what I mean? Man, I hope baby doll doing good. I mean, just if I put it in the universe, they say that the power of the tongue, right? Separate between life and death. So I'm going to speak life if that's the truth. Hey, Tina. Hey, Martina. How you doing today, sis? Y'all are some strong people to me. You know, different stories for everyone, but just strong. And that's what we have in common is that we all done put on the suit and had to fight. We all done been through and made it. Might not be where we need to be or where we're supposed to be all the way, but we on the road. You're on the right road. You're on the right road. And if you look back and you can still see it in your review, at least know it's going to get further and further away. Just that's all you can know is, okay, I know it was just yesterday. I know I just did it yesterday, but today I'm going to try to make it without doing it. You got to tell yourself that. You got to tell yourself. Because I noticed when we start doing something wrong, you ain't counting the days on how many days you did it wrong. You know? It's been 3 days of me just talking shit about people behind their back. I'm 4 days in on acting a fool for no reason. No, then why do you count the days that you didn't? So you're saying, well, it's only been 2 days. She ain't talked about nobody. That's a start. I know my city love to tell you we had 6 days in a row of killings, but then we'll have 2 days in a row and nobody say nothing. Count the good ones and the bad ones. If you count the bad, count the good. Because I damn sure when my city has 20 killings in one day, the next day if it's only one shooting and nobody died, I count us blessed. Not saying, oh, they deserve to be shot. No, I'm saying I'm counting blessed that we didn't lose nobody at least today in this. I count the good sometimes, shit. Because when you count the bad, you see nothing. You see no hope, no chance of change. So sometimes you got to just grab that little bit of good. Oh, shit, they go a little bit good. At least the sun came out. At least the sun came out. Look, somebody in the hallway. See what I mean? Somebody's keys just jingled in the hallway. He's at Riff. How dare they shake their keys? How dare? Be nice. Be nice. I'm trying to get him to be nice. I'm trying to get him to be nice. Not just me, him too. Let me see what my people saying. Let me see what you're saying. Big Bad Wolf, how are you, sis? I'm good. I'm good. I'm here. You know, I woke up. You woke up this morning, and what you know and what you love, but they still counting? Blessed. You woke up this morning and somebody you loved isn't there, but you got up this morning and did a little bit more than you did the day before. Blessed. You woke up this morning and though you want to just throw the middle finger to the whole world, you know that means you're going to get it thrown back to you by the whole world. So you do a little better. Blessed. 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 It's easy to be in peace and be good. It's hard to be in turmoil and be good. It's hard to be going through and be good. Ooh. Because some days you think, boy, if I check me a whole bunch of mofos right now. Because some days I watch what's going on here and I think, oh, they need a little taste of that hood. They need to come through that real quick. Come slide up in your chat. Nah. Because that don't lead to shit. You know, that don't lead to nothing. They're the same old. Hold on. Come in here. Come here. Come here. Let them walk down the hallway. Yeah. Yes. Did you say good morning to everybody? Well, it's afternoon now. Did you say hello? You got to be nice. You have to be nice. You know, I don't want no kiss face. Ooh, I do want to go. I needed it. I needed it this morning. I needed it. You got to enjoy. Because look, here's the thing, y'all. Bubba, it didn't mean walk away and give them, come here. Come here. They have a right to walk down the hallway. Okay? Okay? Did you see that dog that looked like Spud McKenzie? He was so cute. It was so cute and juicy and goosey. Anyway. Marianne, you already know. The biggest photo bomb. I mean, he is Kid from Kid and Play. Kid always be rapping in the video. Here he comes sideways, put his whole fade in the picture. You say, dang, Kid. We didn't even call it photo bombing back then. You just said, Kid, stay up in the camera. He just, I mean, watch any old Kid and Play video. He don't stay. I mean, even if it's his hair, just he in the shot. So he in every shot, I promise you that. That's Nina. He said, hold on, y'all out there doing a live? Let me lay here for a while like I'm so booked and busy. Oh, somebody just jingled their keys. Let me go. Let me go talk to them at the door real quick. Team too much. Team too much. Oh, thank you, thank you. Everybody loves you, me. Hudson, Marianne, everybody say, hey, me. Yeah, Tina, you are recovering very good. Man, woo, you doing it. As I said, real bosses in the room, real leaders in the room. Some people think boss mean I'm the baddest bitch in the house. Nah, that ain't a boss. It just mean I'm the loudest one talking. And there's some bigger bosses probably ain't even saying shit. Because they so bossed up, they like, let me give her little credit. Because a real boss never feels less boss in a room. I don't care how many bosses in there. I'm just one of the bosses. That's a real boss. I'm not in there like, oh, it seems like they got a little more clout than me. That's not a boss. That's not a boss. A boss don't even notice that. You know, I got it read. Wow. Thank you, Big Bad Wolf. Thank you. I try to truly just come from my heart. What comes from the heart reaches the heart. And then I can only truly give you me. I can, you know, and if I spend my time trying to give you everybody else or my opinion on everybody else or my thoughts on everybody else, then you going to miss knowing me. Some of the content creators who are deepest in the mess, you don't know shit about them. Who are they? Some of them, we don't even know what they look like. Who are they? Outside of this, who are you? Because think about it. When you ask who am I, it ain't gonna have nothing to do with none of this stuff. I'm not that. Who am I? What am I? What is my purpose? And my purpose got to be bigger than the one thing I'm doing here. And it's got to shine everywhere I go. I say, hey, Sassy. Every time I see your name, I swear I think about my daughter. I don't know why. I just do. So something in your energy gives me that. So, but yeah. Oh, man, y'all. Thank you. I really appreciate it because I'm just going to give you me. And that's who I am. That's for true. I ain't no better than nobody. I ain't no worse than nobody. Matter of fact, I'm more in common with most people than most are. Because some people only see this one thing about you and they don't realize that it's like an onion, you have layers. And you and shit and fucking onion. Oop. Dang it. I'm supposed to be on WTF. I done used up all my F-bombs for the day. But you know what I mean? But at the end of it, it's like I know who I am. Just like if I sum it up, it's not even worrying about somebody else. Like I said, there's many things I don't agree with that going on YouTube. Many. There's many. And like I said, don't stop the fight if that's what you're fighting for. Just grab some boundaries in it. And know that you don't own anyone. And everybody is entitled to move how they want to move and be who they want to be. That's it. Everybody on here is. I don't see y'all in another channel. Like, oh, wait a minute. Could Sassy be over there and be over here? Yes, she can. Matter of fact, up here in this here castle, I need to know you've been on one side, both sides. I need to know you might still be struggling with something. I need to know you ain't never been on no sides, but you're not judging nobody. You just want peace and something better. I need to know that. And I'm going to be for real, like what they told us the church was supposed to do. Come as you are. Let us do some natural healing with each other. so that we can be better people, because no matter how much we see each other on here, this doesn't explain our lives. This isn't the only thing we fight. And matter of fact, some of us are giving this more attention so we don't have to think about the things going on in our lives. So like I said, in here, y'all wear the crown. Now, if you come and show your royal ass, we're going to royally kick you the hell up out of here. ASAP, pay your dust. We're not going to sit and argue. I don't need it. Well, waste that stress. I don't even sit and argue with my children. Think I'm arguing with another adult who ain't even gonna ask me, "Are you okay today, sis?" You see, you know what I mean? Because it might be something going on. Because you know how when you're having a bad day, sometimes you're a little short about everything. Somebody be like, "Hey, how you doing?" All right. I'm all right. Sure, I'm all right. I'm here. So I mean, just ask, "Are you okay? Everything okay?" Shit, people need a hug. People need a how you doing. People need to know you're there. People need to know you're listening. Sometimes people just need the ear. Sometimes people just need the ear. Sometimes people need to know that even when I tell you what's going on, you don't turn on me or turn that on me. So that's this safe place. I'm not afraid to say, hey, I wish I could tell you I was a perfect parent, but I'd be lying there too. Once again, here I am in perfection, but I'm sitting here telling you I made mistakes. I'm telling you that in the way I learned how to fight. Now that I know it's wrong, I taught that to my children. Flawed. I done ran through so much money. If I had more money in savings, I'd have been in a different situation because I would have been prepared for the future in anything it holds for me. Like I said, perfect. I don't even know if my boobs are both the same size exactly. So where am I perfect? Where am I perfect? I just want peace. And I know that there's many of us screaming and crying for that. I done had money. And you know what I'm saying? I done had popularity. I done had fame. And I still had no peace. Like I said at the Beverly Hill Hotel, like I was Pretty Woman. They did a whole thing on the roof for me and my son, pulling me all through town in all these nice cars like I was somebody. But since there was no peace in my heart or my mind, I couldn't even let that shit in. I was standing with stars and they wanted to interview me. And I told them, no, because y'all said my son could be a product of the streets. I couldn't let go of the pain of them words. And they didn't even say it. They was just repeating a comment made in the thing. But I was so in the dark that I thought if you have a chance to say something else dark about me, like I said, I done been on it where I done said, hey, I done been on this here YouTube and called and said, oh no, Sherelle, please take Amp off your channel. I've been there. I ain't been perfect through my wrongs, through doing it, fighting the wrong way is why I'm fighting fair. I'm just fighting fair. And a lot of people don't like that because they fight unfair. A lot of people don't like that because they know that this will show they fighting unfair. And we just are fighting with them. I'm swinging it and bonking it. But all the casualties is the people that wasn't even supposed to be in the fight. I see people, Grandma 6 just came back on here the other day. I hadn't seen her in a while. Nana of 8, I hadn't seen her in a while. You know why? Because people needed a break from the thing that once gave them peace, from the thing that once was the break. I don't know about y'all, but life got enough hate. I don't know about y'all, but it's enough going on in the world. So I'm sorry if I just want to have a place where I'm like, all right, I see it. I'm not a fool to it. You think Roe versus Wade didn't affect me because I'm not sitting here talking about it? I don't even have a reason it affect me. You know why? Because as a woman, I know that everybody makes our choice. When do they take their foot off our neck? When can the queens really be the queens? And that bothers me. Because I know that women won't stop being sexually assaulted. Incest won't stop. You think, just like I said last week, when people on here not realizing that some of us are sitting with a loaded gun on life, ready to give up and pull the trigger on our own existence. And we sitting around here giving an amen to it, giving a what? What? I don't blame them subscribers. I don't. You know why? Because some people so in the pain that when you saying it, they saying, "Oh, I knew it was that way," because you saying it too, and that's how I already felt. I'm like, dang, this many people came on and just show us hate everywhere. We know it's hate everywhere. I look at the numbers of people who die all around the world every day. I look at our medical system here in my country. It hurts. I live in a hotel where every day I see families who are hardworking and go to work too. Those two, and they're in here because they got nowhere else to go, and that hurts. I walk outside, I see homelessness everywhere. I see people with mental health issues who will not ever get the help they need. And that they are using the drugs of the street. That hurts every day. I look at a youth system out here in my city where I know we're going to be missing a whole generation of kids 20 years from now. That hurts. I look at the youth and where they going and what the promise for them is. And that hurts. I look at the world where it's not a safe place you can go. What, the mall? Church? Nope, not safe. School? Nope, not safe. Home? That ain't even safe. I live in a system where they say, hey, if you got a little mental health, you can't go purchase a gun. But then they tell everybody, you better get one, you better get one. So now we got people who will not address what they need to address. But if those there people ever go out and do something, we'll turn and not realize where we dropped it, the ball. I look at a world where little girls ain't nothing if they ain't sexualizing themselves, and then we were saying, I just want to stop being sexualized. So trust me, I could go on all night. I could go on all night. So like I told y'all, even on here, I started building relationships with women because I ain't trusting my damn self most of my life. And then when I see some of the catty stuff that women are doing on here, it's the reason why I didn't. I didn't. I never knew that the person that could understand me the most would be the biggest snake to each other. We give men the blueprint on how to treat us, and it's like shit all around. And then you have some men who say, I know you're a queen and I'm going to treat you like that, but everybody ain't going to get the glance or the grace of having that. Some of us are standing up for men harder than a man ever stood up for you. How dare you? Men are supposed to protect us. We running around here. I'm your Captain Save. Well, hold on, I'm saving for him. That's not even the way of the circle of life. But we doing it. Hold on, let me turn on chicks. And I'm going to say some stuff that's going to offend a whole bunch of chicks, but I'm going to say it about one chick, but I'm not going to realize I'm hurting several. If I come out here, yo, fat bitch, I am hurting every woman who struggles with her weight. Every woman who just tried on 8 outfits today and felt she was fat in every last one of them. Every woman who was scared to wear bigger clothes so you can't see them or wear smaller clothes because they just want to be that size. Every woman who thinks somebody's giggling about them in the background. Every woman who's ashamed of some part of her body. I'm not doing that. So I'm sorry if that's the way you get gutty. I'm sorry if that's how you feel good at night. But I know one thing. Most people, what they say out their mouth, they just like preachers. The preacher gonna preach to you about what they fighting. So when that preacher won't stop talking about lust and cheating, homosexuality, I'm a strong believer, that's what they fighting themselves. They fighting it in their home. They fighting it in themselves. They fighting it. So when people come out and they want to diss, they do the diss at you that somebody been throwing at them. Because that's why you get these people who be talking about, you fat, you fat. They say, oh, I'm suffering with an eating disorder too. Then how the hell you out there calling somebody fat? How could you dare? How could you tell me, oh, I used to be fat, but now I'm talking about people's fat? Huh? What? What? And you want me to understand? I won't understand because I'm not going to keep understanding bullshit. That's what's wrong. People want you to keep understanding and justifying bullshit. I'm not doing that. I'm not. I just say, oh, no, that's wrong. I wouldn't do it. And keep it moving. And hope one day you see it. Don't get me started. Hey, Lucinda. Let's see that time. Okay, says, and we'll be here for you. I know I will. Like I tell people, people always, you ever seen somebody say, well, I don't want to be there because I can't do this. But even if I can't do this, I can do that. Even if I can't financially help, I can listen. I can encourage. I can uplift. You know, what can I do? Stop saying what I can't. You know, kids are young, you tell them, don't say I can't. Because you can do anything you put your mind to. So when it comes to being an adult, what you know is you know what you can do and you can't do. So if somebody comes to me and say, hey, Nanny, do you have a couple extra dollars? I'm going to say, man, I'm on such a tight budget that literally when one thing flips, it flips my whole budget out because I have to stay on this form of a budget or there's no safety net for me. You know what I'm saying? But here's what I can do. You know what I mean? Hey, is it this? I can find out some resources. I can talk to you. I can give you some ideas of what I can, you know what I mean? So we can do something. I can answer the phone when you call. And if I don't, I can send you a text immediately to let you know, hold on, give me a few minutes. You okay? Because it might be something they just need to say right now. I'm not perfect. I am flawed. I am flawed. So if you think I am even looking for perfection out of any of you, please. I'm not asking for perfection out of my children. You got to do some more chemotherapy. I sure will. I sure will, Tina. I sure will. And I'm a strong believer that when my mind is heavy, it's going negative. Because some days it'll give you that. You know what I mean? It'll give you that. Every bad thing. It'll even grab some of the bad things going on, have nothing to do with you, but help make you stay in that bad place. Whenever my mind is doing that, I literally center to try to figure out what is going on. And some days I got to lay down and go to sleep. And sometimes I have to sit and actually see what it is I'm trying to block out that really I need to see, but I'm using all these other things because they're reminding me of it. And so sometimes I'm doing that because what I never want to do is get on here and just sit in the down. It don't mean I'll tell you what's going on. But just me kind of, hey, y'all, what's up? Can't see about my eye. This happened, that happened. And there's nothing. No joy. No hope. No this. I can't do that. I can't do that. Because I'd be lying and tell y'all that the thing I'm fighting is to not be that way anymore with myself. Because I'm one of them people, as soon as something go wrong, I lived off this line, y'all, for almost 40 years of my life. And that was everything I touched turning mud. I'm ruining everything. If it wasn't for bad luck, I wouldn't have none at all. I lived off of, nobody see me. I'm worthless. And this is what I was telling myself. So I'm sorry that I'm singing a whole new song. I'm sorry if then I had to stay down so I could get up. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I've hurt so much. I just want joy. Sorry. Because some of y'all tell me you hurt so much too. And you're so tired of being in pain. But I'm telling you, me too. Guilty. Like I said, I'm not trying to make a street. I'm trying to make a road. And it'll go all through here. And it'll be what it's supposed to be. And that's it. That's it. I ain't trying to make a name off nobody. I'm not trying to grab your. I want everything authentic, and that's what it's been. It's been organic. It's been organic. I want you to come over here, and hey, when you come the first few times, you don't have to subscribe. Come. Make sure it's where you want to be. And no, it's not the only place you got to be. Hopefully, it helps us to be everywhere we want to be. How we supposed to be. How we supposed to be on here. That's it. That's it. I just want to have a good time in the mix. Hey, Vicky. Hey, sis. What you cooking? Because you want my people, I'm going to have some of your food list. Get to talking food. I get to talk. I get to sing. Singing. But yeah, so that's like I said. So we have to encourage. We have to send out good vibes and things because all of us are going through something. We need each other. We need to send that energy all around to uplift each other. You know, because it get hard out here. It's hard out here for up here. When you're trying to get that money for the rent. Sorry, that just came to my head, but yeah, let me see what y'all saying. But I'm telling you, I'm like, wait, I missed too much. I missed my peoples. We love you too. I gotta know love and like are two different things. Those two different things. I could love you and not like what you're doing. Gotta know the difference. Because I don't like, I hate you. Why? Why? Because I gotta ask how much hate is in me about me. I might hate what you're doing. I don't hate you. Baby doll, I hate to hear that. Your heart is happy today? I think one of the things that we all can relate is we all came in here a little heavy. And see, when you shine a light, it take a little bit of weight off. Just a little. Just a little. But enough you could feel it. You know? Enough that you could feel. Just a little. We can do that with each other every time. Y'all give it to me. Y'all give it to me. When you come on here and you wear the crown, no matter what life is giving you right now, because see, the things we don't know are the things eating each of us up. But you still come on here and you wear a crown. And that gives me hope. That gives me power. That gives me love. It gives me, you know what I mean? It takes a little bit of weight off of me. Because I just imagine what you possibly be going through. And some I know and some I don't, but I just imagine what you could possibly be going through. So, baby down. We sending you healing vibes. We sending you love. Prayers. We sending it to each other. Tina, you're healing real great. We still sending you healing vibes. We still are. Because we know sometimes our strength is because we have to do it. So we just want to make sure you're good, sis. We sending them. We sending you some extra energy because you're over there bossing up like crazy. Emma, we sending you good vibes. Whatever you're standing in need of. We sending you good vibes. We sending you strength. You're a boss. You ain't got this far to go back. We sending you love, sis. Susan, we sending you love. We sending you strength. We sending your husband strength. And man, he is doing great. And we hope him to do even better, and even better, and even better. And we praying for your strength too. So his queen could be just as strong as the king now. So who else in the name? Or something, because we here for you. We here for each other. We are here for each other. We here to fill up them love cups. Hold on, you got a little extra love. Let somebody get something up. And they ain't borrowing it. You're giving it to them. You're giving it to them. Because it's coming from your heart. We didn't meet up. We didn't know each other's name. We don't chat and chats together by accident, y'all. So what's this reason? What's this season? Is it a lifetime? But I know it's not an accident. I know it's not. I know it's not. But y'all know it's Sunday. It's fun day. It's Sunday. It's a fun day. At 4 o'clock. What time is it now? Because I think I said 4. I wanted to. Yeah. At 4 o'clock, I want to do have I ever, because it's Sunday. It's fun day, and we are definitely doing at 8:30. We are definitely doing the pajama jammy jam. Just some good moves before we get ready to end our nights. You know what I mean? I'm really with that, and I missed it last week. And honey, we jumped into a whole shit show came Monday morning. I said, "Oh Lord, we needed each other tonight before." Just to prepare, just to prepare, just to prepare. We needed each other. And I know even to this day, sometimes I'm afraid to say what I stand in the need of because I'm so used to when you're in the need of somebody taking that against you. So some of us will struggle rather than say what we in the need of. So, y'all, I'm telling you. I'm sorry, my eye. But I'm telling you. We're not here on accident with each other. And that's a fact. And that's a fact. Mm-hmm. Oh, you about to go outside for the swimming? Oh, I wish I was in that pool with y'all. Have fun. Have fun. And the best time for babies to learn water is when they're young. I didn't used to think that, but that's really, I started teaching my kids to swim at like 2. And then my youngest, he hated water by 2. Just, oh, no, no, no. He would go berserk. He wanted nothing to do with water. And now he's like a water baby. But it took years to get him in water like that. I was like, man, maybe I should have started them when they was babies. Yeah, because I've seen that, and I've seen the babies. I remember when Kamora Simmons, when she had the baby with the guy from Blood Diamond. I can't think of his name right now. But when she had the baby with him, they took that baby out on that show, and he was probably about 6 months at the most. And she was kind of nervous about it, but they were teaching them to swim. And then there's YouTubers, Jarvis and Sadie, when their oldest son, when they were teaching him something, I'd go, "Ooh, that looks scary." And they actually waited till he was closer to 1. I think it would have been easier if they would have did it earlier, but he still did good in that learning to float and turn himself over. Oh, children. Oh, God, I'm sorry, y'all. I went to something totally different. Oh, look at that love you all are giving to each other. I love it. Mm, I went from reading a good comment to, oh, none of us know what's next. But I know what's now. You're here, baby doll. That's what I know. That's what I do know. I know that I had an uncle, auntie, excuse me, who had cancer, and everybody was so, oh my goodness, oh, and then the more it spread, we were counting her out and not enjoying her while she was there. I feel for myself, I can't speak for anybody else. And then my uncle passed, just out of nowhere. Wasn't thinking that. What? And my auntie lived for another year and a half, and so we don't know. None of us know, and I'm never counting you out as long as you're here. Because the only promise that we all have is to be born and to die. And we share that. There's no length of time in between it that defines each of us. And so I'm going to trust that if baby doll lives in her light, then when all of our job is done, we're gone. I love you, sis. I really do. And I tell people that I've had cancer in my ovaries before. And I definitely stand on fuck cancer. I definitely stand for it. And sometimes you almost have a survivor's remorse because you wonder, why didn't it do that to me? But I know that no matter how bad it gets, because I've heard some people had it way worse. Not than you, because I'm talking about that I had it and then it went. So you never know what your story is. It might take you all the way there to give you the strength to be there for somebody else to fight, to tell them how you still were able to do whatever it was you were able to still do. How you were still in your right mind enough to go back to school while going through. What a strength, my sister. What a strength. I got to be a prophet to see the light. No. I just got to be in the dark. I was destroyed by pain. You think that's what I want to get at people and destroy them? I just don't. So I'm sorry to hear about that spreading. But like I said, I'm sending you every healing vibe I could send. I'm sending you every part of good energy. I'm sending you nothing but love when you see me, when you don't. Oh, Marianne, you know I'm all about that. Hold on. You lighting the candle for us, sis? I got the pink candle still from when we did the Evaldi. I kept those candles. I actually kept the picture too. I just didn't travel it back from hotel to hotel, but I kept that too. Oops. I'm so bad. I should have got my candle lighter. Yeah. But I'm gonna use this candle because though pink is the color for breast cancer is a cancer, and I like this candle to anyone going through, anyone lost their life to cancer, lost a loved one to cancer, anyone just diagnosed with cancer, anybody fighting it in chemo, radiation right now. I light this candle for you, and I hope that it sends something to you. I don't know, but I'm lighting it. You know how I feel about candles, y'all. And Marianne said she's lighting a candle. I light one right now. Right this minute. We love you, baby doll. That's a fact. We're not here to judge you, to talk about what you did, what you didn't do, how you handle your anger. I'm here to tell you I love you, sis. This candle got nothing to do with you. He's such a hater. Go, Papa. We don't play with fire. That's enough. That's enough. Go. 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 You don't get that close to a candle. Nope. Nope. We don't do that. Go. Thank you. Be a good boy. I don't want you to hurt yourself. And I don't want you to knock a candle over so we don't even get close to him. No, that's a candle, Papa. It has nothing to do with you. You think everything I have is yours. But I don't share candles with you, just like candy. or ice cream. No dairy. No, I don't want to play. Where your toy? Where's Bubba Ball? Where's Bubba's ball? No, you go get it. No, you're not gonna get close to that candle. You can't even have a candle lit. What is my Samantha saying? Because Bubba ain't talking about nothing. Let me see what. Look, he ain't even over there no more. I'm just gonna keep. Look, he said I'm gone. He gone. He back. He's back. He's back. I said he gone, y'all. I looked up and he was back. Let me see. Let me see what you're saying, Samantha. Prayers, blessings, and positive thoughts of healing are headed your way. May you be surrounded by the love of family and friends to help you in your fight. That's right. That's right. That's right. And so when people in the fight with you, they'll swing for you when you don't have to. When somebody got your back, you can watch your front all day. You're good. But see, we putting whole perimeters around each other. Okay, you take the pills every day. We claiming that. I always see that 38 like a caliber already. I didn't see that being your name. But my mom always said that too. Talk to you tomorrow. God permit. He's like, what? What? Did you feel him calling you? Because it's the truth is none of us are promised tomorrow. Bossy, what up, sis? Mm-hmm. That's right. My grandma told me when my nephew died, she said, you are as old as you're meant to be. But the thing is, in the time you have, did you meet what you were supposed to do? Because everything in life is to deter you from what you came here for. That's all. You got yours lit too. Anybody got that candle lit? That's it. That's it. Shine a light. I told y'all when I hit 1,000, y'all all better have a candle. Or I'm gonna find $1.50 and I'm sending it to everybody. Go to Dollar Tree, just get one. I got these straight at Dollar Tree. They're $1.25, so about $1.38, depending on what your tax is in your state or city or town. But we shining a light. No matter what you think I am, no matter what you say about me, I am a light. I am a light, and I'm done sitting in the dark because you put me there. I'm done. Hold on, where the batteries at to my light? I'm putting them in the light. Hop up, that's not yours. That is not that. No, it has nothing to do with you. It's not yours. Not yours. I need you to stop because it's not yours. Oh, Samantha, we praying for your husband too. We just put him on the list. You never know till you know. So I tell people, you never know what angels you're crossing because you done decided they was the devil. That's right. See, you already got it packed up. I know you did, sis. I know you did. Hey, let me tell you something. Look, this is how simple it is. We ain't even gotta, even when it comes to when I get every time I hit 1,000, even if you ain't got a candle, you can look, I can drop a candle emoji. I'm a shining light. I'm gonna make a light for you. There you go. There you go. Hide your back. Hey, sis. Oh yeah, your next birthday and beyond. We'll be talking about how did you said you didn't think you was gonna make it to July 27th, girl. We looking at your 40th birthday, girl. Cause I'm never counting you out. All of these shells we all live in are all temporary. But how am I living if I'm thinking about dying? I'm living. You're a fighter, sis. You're a fighter. We fighters up in here. It's a bunch of Rocky Balboas up in here. Rocky Balboa. It's a bunch of real leaders up in here. It's a bunch of life changers up in here. There's some real queens up in here. I'm telling you, I know. I know. I know. I ain't never gonna be one. I am, and you're not. I can, and you won't. I will, and you don't. Which live? The one she just did the other day. No, that was an upload. You said Tennessee's live? Tennessee? Go get you some rest, girl. Go get you some rest. Love you, sis. Go get some rest. And you start dreaming about what it is that I'm going to have you cook for me when I see you. Look, go have dreams about that. I'll tell you, my stomach don't never stop thinking about it. It's like, wait, baby, down. I'm gonna need your strength back because I'm gonna need you to tell me what it is. What's your favorite dish? Because I'm gonna need you to make it for me. Thank you, sis. Love you. Oh yeah, tend to keep it though. I had to put it. I had to put in there one day. Tend to keep me your phone. Hey, get your phone, sis. Oh wait. Oh wait. Yeah, I find myself. I can't even lie. To the key, I probably done went back and watched that mentioning Monday about 3, 4 times. And that was last week. I just probably watched it 3, 4 times last week. I mean, trust me, I watched that one a few times. I watched that and I said, wait, did it even get better? See, because I told y'all I'm gonna go all around. So I literally I went from that one, slid on the sparkles, came back to Tennessee. Y'all, I really hey, somebody say that then Danny was laughing. Is that a friend? I'm sure it was. But from my heart. Yeah, like I said, some of the stuff that go on there. Sometimes I gotta let, and then sometimes, like I said, I applaud her when you watch that mentioning Monday. She literally said, "Hey, let's try to work this out like adults." You know what I'm saying? Let's try to, let's try. So I mean, it's not like she was like, "Hey, let me just go get into some master." No, and Tennessee not even that person though. She definitely bad it. I can tell you. Yes, get some rest, dog. Yep, the body needs rest. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, we're gonna celebrate your 38. You can come in here, thanks. That's what we gotta start doing. That's what I said. And you know what? Like I said, because some people, that's what they gonna get into. If you get into it with them, it's gonna be a roast session. Everything gonna be a roast, and it's even What's the best roast than what you've done to yourself? You know what I'm saying? Them be the most hilarious ones because then people you're not even really talking about a person. It's what they did to themselves. You know what I'm saying? Okay. I look at that spread. I found out in 2019. Okay, to release and him, but it is what it is. Then, hey, let me tell you something. When you come for something, you know what you came for. Let nothing stop that. Let nothing stop what you came from. I came on here to be something bigger and better because I know what it's like to be nothing but the trouble and the mess. I know what it's like to really be fighting for good causes, but fighting the wrong way and never making any noise or making anything change. So I came on here to do that. And I started before I even came in as a content creator. And I stick to that. And trust and believe me, all people have tried to pull it to test it. You know what I'm saying? And even when I went off, I don't feel I lost my cool because I actually held myself in better composure than I would have. Because I would have went to roasting, toasting, threatening, pulling up, stooling up. For what? For what? So the same people could do the same shit they was doing? Because they ain't gonna stop. They ain't gonna stop. And it ain't taking them nowhere. It ain't taking you nowhere fast. I'm not doing that, period. And then I'm not mentioning names of people I don't like because when I don't like you, your name is really not on my tongue. Like I told you, you not my tongue ring. Not keeping you on my tongue. Sorry, let somebody else do it because Danny ain't. Mm-mm, mm-mm. And I'm sorry, I'm not Oscar the Grouch. I don't play in the trash. I just don't. So when I've deemed you trash, I don't play in it. Play with you. Only thing we do with the trash is throw it out or start a fire to keep something warm. I don't know what you do with the trash, but I don't play with it. I don't. I don't. Ooh, a candlelit bubble bath. That sounds like what I need to do. Mm-hmm. Yeah, go get you some rest. Get you some rest. The body always, and that's one of the things I know that I tell people like I can tell y'all when I had 8 hours in a row of sleep, like, but I do know that I've gotten better with making my body rest because that just going till the body shuts down or overdoing the body, and then the brain is going 100 million miles an hour, so then I can't slow myself down. So I've learned to like do better with that because I definitely let that affect me and didn't realize how important rest is. Rest is good for your mental. It's good for your health. It's good. It's just good for you. And the body lets you know I'm tired. Tired. I can't go on no more. I gotta sit down. I gotta lay down. I gotta relax. I gotta relate. I gotta release. Your body gonna let you know. That's the one thing I do know. It's gonna let you know. Making sure I ain't missing that nobody saying. But yeah. So yeah, so I had to come on here and because like I said, we all fighting. I mean, my grandson in Dallas is now shit 6 months old. I've never met him. I've never met him. And so you think if it's Tennessee, what's up, sis? If you think it's something that don't, every that's part of my life. That's part of my blood. Without me, there'd be no him. And so for that, I'm like, ugh. But I know it's not because I'm dodging them. It's not because I could never go see him. It's not, you know what I'm saying? It's not anything, but I want to go there right. I want to go when I am settled. So I have to take care of me to take care of him. You understand what I mean? I got to take care of me. But every day I miss that little young man more and more and more. In each picture I see, I think of what I can never get back is the time that I've missed. So that might not be no fight to somebody. Somebody else might say, well, that wouldn't fight me. That some days that slows me down mentally. Some days that beats me up like somebody just came up and hit me with a bat from behind. And then more than that, with my son in Chicago, I think of the days he's not even able to be with his son, and that bothers me even more. So like I said, all of us got to fight. We all in the ring. And right now, I'm sitting in the corner of the ring getting water doused in my face, spitting blood out my mouth. But I'm about to stand up, ring the bell. Ding, 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 because I'm back up in there. You understand? I'm in the fight. Rocky, Rocky, Rocky. I might watch Rocky today. I need some Rocky inspiration. You knock him down. Won't you try knocking me down? I need some Rocky inspiration, y'all. What up, Ramrock? What up, King? What up, brother? Here I go trying to read off the screen. No, I'll be doing too much sometimes. I'll be doing too much. Let me see. That's all. You can take it one day at a time. Nothing. What's up with you, bro? She's suing. Let me tell you something about YouTube, Teddy King. I done heard more lawsuits that ain't never turned up to a penny or a dime. I done seen more. Like I told y'all, people be on here. I was just talking to the feds. That's fun. Because I know some people been up in there for 3 years without being charged, and I still can't get the feds to answer nothing. Y'all talking to them. The feds run off of information. Federal Bureau of Information. You know what I'm saying? Like, so really, you can only give them something to add to when it's gonna blow up. I done seen where the feds literally let a man who was from another country back in them. This real talk. This was around September 11th. He was running a store selling food stand, woody woo, boop, boop, boop. They knew he was calling back home to his country and telling them that, you know, his daughter, he felt was being promiscuous and then he wouldn't be able to marry her off. They knew he was going to kill his daughter. It's a true story. And they sat back, you know why they did? Because the bigger case was getting him on the food stamps he was selling and sending that money back to that country for terrorism. But y'all want me to believe the feds is pausing for some YouTube grown-ups who could do better type shit? And wait, why are these people getting retainers and paying lawyers to fight with some shit you doing too? How that look when I'm talking to my lawyer? So yeah, I want you to watch this video real quick of and I'm gonna be both people. I want you to watch this video real quick of Danny over there talking about me. Yeah, bump Danielle. She ain't shit. She don't take care of her kids and her man cheat. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on a second. Her stove dirty. Yeah, she don't really got no groceries because she had scammed the government out of food stamps. And then they said they was never going to give back no food stamps. And then you know what? And her kids, they be dirty because everybody's in school. I know because I had went by the school and school had told me that they be dirty. And what else? You know, Danny does this and Danny does that. So you see, lawyer, this is how they just come on and they just talk about me, and half the stuff's not true. Then my lawyer gonna say, well, when they do this, what is your response? Oh, hold on. Why don't I show you the video? Here's my video. Man, fuck that bitch. Yeah, my man might have cheated, but your man ain't shit. He's sleeping with your sister. Oh, yeah, your kids is ugly. Your kids so ugly. Matter of fact, if I see one of the kids, I'm smacking them bitches up in the face because they ain't shit. And I sleep with your baby daddy because your baby daddy ain't shit. And I know where you work at. By the way, y'all, here go the number to her job. 555-2121. Oh, call it, because she ain't on shit. Her name, this her real name. Her real name, Danielle Robinson. She go by Danny because she thinks she a boy. She ain't shit. Do. Sit. You know what my lawyer gonna say? Bitch, if you don't get up out my office, who is the case against, you or them? Okay, and I'm suing them for what? Pain and suffering. I'm suing them for saying what I did and put out on the internet for everybody to see. What is the lawsuit about? And then people will be out here like, yeah, I'm getting them for defamation of character, but I'm going to tell you right now, they mamas are on crack rock. Wait, that sounds like some defamation of character. And I thought that come when you start losing money. Some of y'all ain't making money. Some of y'all think some of these YouTubers, because they got thousands of fans, they get 1,000 views and 2,000 views per video, that they making money. What is your idea of real money? What is your idea of real money? Because I know right now I am paying over $1,600 a month to stay in a hotel that ain't even a 3-star. So what's your idea of money? I spend almost damn near $1,000 a week to survive on everything I need to make sure I'm taken care of. What's your idea of money? So if YouTube drop me a check once a month, that's like $2,000, I'm making money. Nah. Remember when Nosy Ho was telling some numbers? That's money. That's money. Funky.Neva, that's money. You making enough to sit around and do absolutely nothing. But then remember, this come once a month. They ain't even paying me weekly. You selling your soul for one check a month? They ain't even saying you worth bi-weekly. Do they have an incentive that says, hey, you know what? If you act a zip damn fool, we're going to throw a $500 bonus onto your check? It got to be something. But like I said, one thing about YouTube never showed me the lawsuits, the way people risk their jobs, the lies, the conversations with the cops. I've been in communities and lived in communities where you call the police, say somebody got shot, and they still take their time. But y'all wouldn't believe as soon as y'all, I mean, that must be the privilege. Who are these privileged people that they call the police and 10 seconds later they pulling up at the door? Say, is this that YouTube shit again? I bet that cop got a channel then. He must be on his channel. Yeah, man, you know what? When I'm off, I'm on YouTube. Because when I'm on YouTube. Because I'm just running door to door. Just ding dong, it's me. Just checking in on you. Want to see if you still on there acting a zip damn fool on YouTube. How come it's never the people that's just getting one-sided bullying that's talking about they gonna do something? It be the people that's knee-thigh deep in the shit. That's how I see YouTube. I ain't even lying. Like I said, I went from 2 years ago, I kid you not, hearing the first time I heard Emma talking about doxing, and people didn't even know what it was. What? What is that? Wait, doxing, spell it. Spell it, y'all. What is it, huh? Wait, what is that you said? What is that, a Ford F-150? You get those with the feds? Oh, okay. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't an F-150. Y'all get what I'm saying. We didn't even hear it. Now, every day, somebody doing it. Every day. She's suing you. Man, what a blessing. Since 2011, this candle's for her too. This is for all of them, for everyone. For your husband, it's for all of us. But the pink definitely go with hers, because that's definitely the color. Hey, Triple A. They have made some really big moves in the fight. They have. But like I tell you, in every fight, you got to remember, it's going to be people saying, oh, you know how much money we make though off of not making any moves? All right, get some rest, baby doll. You keep on telling us and you keep on talking. I know it's hard to leave us. I know it is. Hey, Vicky. That's right. Samantha, come on with that wisdom you dropping. Oh my god. Let me tell you something. One of the things you never gonna catch me on here telling anybody is be careful of people doing wrong shit. You know it's wrong. You go with it. You want it. Let me tell you something. Every time you make a statement, you want it to be said. You don't hide up in here. People come up in here to screenshot up in here. That's fine. We talking about something else. There ain't no energy to it, and I am allotted to respond if somebody say something. That is. And once again, so let's just say you saw us up in here saying, ah ha ha, ha lawsuit, that's silly. Ah ha ha ha. Would that be a crime? Would that be illegal? Is that disrespect? Oh, let me guess. That's gonna go be a part of the lawsuit. You know what? I want to know what court is this going to? The court of Charlie Brown? Where do we take these YouTube cases to? Are they going to Sesame Street Court? Is it gonna stop by the Power Rangers court? Because this shit is a cartoon for me. This shit is a joke for me. People want me to believe that they fight this hard over nothing, but they ain't fighting that hard over something. Hmm? Hell no. Hell no. I don't call the popo unless mandatorily needed. I don't call them for fake. I don't call them for fun. I don't call them just to see if 911 work. I don't. I've dialed 911 in my life 3 times. One time, my son was having multiple seizures, convulsing on the floor. So me and the thought of me just picking up my phone every day. Hello. Yes, me. Hey, how you doing? Yeah, I see you on work, taking calls in again at the call center. Hey, just wanted to let you know. Mm-hmm. What? Yeah, this is definitely pertaining to you too. Mm-hmm. Yes. Oh my God, some of the things going on here. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Just bad. Bad. No, won't be me. Won't be me. Let you be sitting on YouTube. I'm gonna go out and take. Oh, please. I'm like, what state they in again? What state is this? And while I'm telling it to you, I am literally putting all over the social media the message I sent to Google telling them that I let this be known, and they're doing nothing about it. I'm gonna sue. And once again, here go Rocky quote. Sue me for what? And not for what I did, but for what? What you suing me for? What you taking? Hmm? Hmm? Oh, let me guess. Let me tell y'all something. I done been sued before. You know what I'm saying? I had a homie jump over a bike, fall, and sue me, my mama, and my daddy. A friend, what I thought. But when that money in somebody's mind, they thought, but baby, you can't squeeze blood out of turnip. And in your fight, what you're going to have to prove is that not only did you do nothing, that you took every step to try to diffuse this whole situation. And some of the people that's running around here calling up on cops and calling on lawyers and all this, your lawyer. And trust me, if your lawyer ain't telling you that, he purposely just wants your money. What, you got a public defender? Because they free. But they'll help you go to jail real quick. Because no real lawyer is going to be like, hey, not only am I going to be a part of this, but why don't you keep going on your channel and talking shit about this? Your lawyer going to tell you to shut the fuck up. Oh. Where's my curse jar? Where's my curse jar, y'all? I'm 10 F-bombs past the limit of 4 that I'm supposed to say a day. But y'all know I can't talk about YouTube and not drop the F-bomb every other sentence. It's YouTube. Could you imagine? And then people be swearing they got the most high-class lawyers. They like, I got Johnny Cochran. He done came straight from the grave. He wanted a $25,000. You doing all that for somebody who you gonna probably get 15 cents out of? You doing all that for a case you're gonna lose? I don't get it. You remind me of that show. Anybody used to watch The World's Dumbest Criminals? Some of the shit going here remind me of that. Like, dumbest criminals. Some of y'all are going to have a lawyer or the police or Google looking to see that you're the problem. You know, I'm a strong believer. Hey, y'all, just start looking around on YouTube and see who the common denominators are. Who stay up with their name in something? Who stay everywhere they go getting into the same shit with people? Who stay in the mess? Baby doll, keep saying your name. I thought you was going to sleep. Look, now we like your parents. Get some rest. Cut that TV off. Look, cut that TV off and get you some rest. Yeah. Yeah. That's it. That's all we can ask. Don't you give up. Oh, it's a lawsuit about harassing. What are being asked for in the lawsuit? You got paperwork on that stating that the lawsuit is in there? I mean, you should, because people be like, I got a lawsuit against you. I should be able to look that up. You know what I'm saying? I should be able to look that up. And you send that to what address? 2200 Jackson Street? Oh, let me guess, you're going to slide it past YouTube Boulevard. Well, make a left on, you wasting your fucking time. Avenue, okay? Make a left there. And then slide past, get you some business. That might be a boulevard. I don't think that's an avenue yet. Get you some business. That might be a boulevard. I don't know. But that's why I be wanting to tell people, like, oh my goodness, I wish I was a lawyer. I wish I was a lawyer. Ooh, because they call me and I'd be going up. Man, you think I went to school for damn near 8 years to fight a case or some shit some adults doing that one could stop it? It only take one of you. But it take two to tangle. So I gotta know you ain't tangling along. Some of y'all out here doing a funky two-step and then telling somebody you don't dance no more. I just watch you dance all over YouTube and act a fool. And then on YouTube, I could tell you Baby Doll ain't shit, but I better not tell you Key ain't shit because she got more subscribers. I don't give a damn if you got 15 million subscribers. If you doing some ain't shit, I'm gonna say some ain't shit. Period. Period. And if I'm doing the same ain't shit, you know what I'm saying? Man, I'm just like them too. I do the same silly stuff. But I'm definitely not giving no retainer to no lawyer to sue none of y'all. Sue you for what? What? Y'all think the real balling rich people just sitting up on here on YouTube with channels? Telling you what they think? Okay. That's why so many people scam and scheme YouTube. Even when they start getting the money, they get so caught up in the money. But see, I worked in commission. I know how to make what you're supposed to make and keep it moving. I also know that you're going to be putting money into any real business. So you're going to always have to put in so it can get better. It's got to evolve. And some people still ain't evolving. Some people been in 8, 9 different things on bullshit, but they still tell me they don't know how to move around inside their studio. People still don't even, I'm talking content creators, still don't even know how to take themselves off so they're not coming up with 2 people. I'm gonna need y'all to work on what you came here for. And then people always want to knock people on here because they not somewhere, but it's a process. Progress is a process. And if it come too fast, I guarantee you took some shortcuts somewhere. And you know how you can tell with some people? Because some people be like, oh, I got monetized in 4 months. But you've been out for 3 years and you only at 2,000. So it took you 4 months to get to 1,000, and it took you 2.5 years to catch another 1,000? What you talking about, Willis? What you talking about, Willis? Some people got more haters than they got subscribers. They'll sit around and tell you how they got all this loyalty and not. Well, then be loyal to them. Nee, what are you licking? Now, why is he laying under this table to lick himself? You know what? I can't. I love him so much, but he just know he team too much, y'all. He know he team too much. But yeah, that's all they do on YouTube. Screenshot. I like them, and you said you don't like them, so now I don't like you. You like them, I don't like you. And if you don't have any support at home, we'll be your support. We'll team up, go on IG with each other, share numbers with each other. If you don't want to share your number just yet, it's understandable too. Call from IG. Be there for each other. A chain of change. Every link is just as important as the other one. Let me tell you something. Once I can start speaking on what my lawyer did, the paperwork is already in progress. It's already out there. You know what I mean? It should be available. Because otherwise, you know what the person who could do when they get the letter? They could say, I hadn't even received a letter, and here go them all over here harassing me. Hmm. Yeah, I know them F bombs. I'm all out of them. I'm telling you, Marianne, I think I've used up all my F bombs until Wednesday. What's a poor young lad like me to do? I'm all out of F bombs. And now we talking about YouTube, and I got like 642 F bombs I want to drop on a few people. Like for real. But I'm gonna tell y'all, here goes something. Most of these people out here, you know what they suffer from? Jealousy and envy. Let me tell you something. When you got something in you, people can see it before you do. When you got something that attracts and builds and brings and that people. So let me tell y'all something. Even when I was in my law and I couldn't even see who I was, it was people trying to keep me lower because they was afraid of what I've become. I've literally had people say to me, Danny, I ain't even gonna lie. I hate how you come in a room and take it over. Now I don't even come in no room and take it over. Now he's like, I took it over. Took it over from who? So you know what I used to say all the time? Man, if somebody jealous of me, then their life ain't shit. Because I ain't got nothing to be jealous of. But what I learned is jealousy don't come from material. It comes from the thing that you have inside of you that they can't find in themselves. It's that thing they wish they could do. It's they wish they could walk in a room and just be them. I watch some of these YouTubers, they swear that, hey, I want peace, and they stay in the shit. They making their name off of shit. But then they gonna be the same people who tell me, hey, we finna do a peace rally. You coming? Hell no, I ain't coming. Because it's gonna get shot up. You know why? Because you're gonna go from peace to shit. You're gonna go from peace to shit. Because you don't want peace. Your idea of peace is everybody saying sorry to you. That's your idea of peace. Like I said, half these stories we listening to, it's more people involved. They wasn't innocent in it. But you can't even say that no more. You can't say, oh, wait a minute. Didn't right after that you did boo boo blah bleep. Ah, you're the enemy. You're trying to take down the plan. Take down the plan? Truth I get, and I'm trying to get understanding. Yeah. It's a follower mentality. That's what people say. All my followers. My followers? Where am I sending the flock? Where are they following me to? Hell? Because that's where we all going if we keep up on this path. I ain't got no followers. I got supporters. I got kings and queens in my army. I got soldiers. And here's the thing. I will jump in uniform with them and fight in battle with them. I won't put them in battle. I'm not here to put them in danger. I don't need not one person up in here to fight one battle for me, period. But I'll fight every battle with you. I will fight every battle with you. Period. That's what'll separate me from most. But I'll tell you in a minute, oh, no. Don't give them no energy because I don't care what they saying. Like I said, they tasted me every time they swallow because they can't keep my name out their mouth. I hope I taste good. I do. I hope it tastes real good. I hope that it make their palate want nothing else, since that's what they seem to like so much. And I learned one thing. If they ain't talking about you, ain't nothing going on. Anyway, but some of us we talking about it because I want them to shut the hell up. I want them to shut up. Like I said, I literally seen a lie the other day and yesterday, but this is all I heard. And that bitch, this bitch, dumb bitch, the F bomb, and I'm talking about them F's. And then I said, you ain't never gonna get peace. You ain't never gonna get peace. And then some of the most unattractive people inside and out got so much to say about people's looks. And then occasionally somebody want to throw up their money and what they got. You got so much money, then why you doing all this clickbaiting shit? I'll wait. How you gonna come and tell me, don't you disrespect my wife, my husband, and then I'm disrespecting you? You somebody wife. You might be somebody's husband. Oh, yours is just better because we know her name? Oh, no. Like I said, the tube got most people acting in a way you can't act in real life. Some of y'all gonna go take some of these measures that y'all doing all on YouTube, and somebody's gonna knock your wig back for real. Somebody's gonna check you and your whole family for real. Somebody really gonna pull up with the police. Somebody really gonna pull up with a text. Somebody really gonna do something. Because everybody think it's so sweet. Don't let this behavior fool y'all. Don't. One of y'all right now, one of y'all children, nieces, nephews, or somebody is sitting there thinking about ending their life because people are torturing them all over the internet. So stop yourself. So you can stop bringing that energy to the people you love. It's people in real life who know some of these people acting the fool on the internet and thinking that goofy lame. People are actually scared of that goofy. Like I said, I'm the first person to ever have said flat out my mouth a few months back on my channel. Maybe nobody was watching, about flat out said, where I'm from, the rumor you putting on AT2, fuck what they saying about it on the internet, on the streets to get him laid out, especially in the black community. They ain't finna even hear it was a lie. Just that it's said, and every time that him or anybody else dances on it, they're saying that they not putting a stop to it. So in the real world, I'm like, don't put that on that brother. Period. But I've heard people swear, oh, it was never said. Then it was said. Then I'm repeating it. And now I'm saying all this stuff. Oh, now it was, I seen it. Somebody seen it. It's too much. It's too much. But I felt like it was because everybody was so worried about it. Because I used to think that when I was subscribing, like, why are people so worried about his sexuality? Who cares? Are you sleeping with him? I don't think that about nobody. I'm not caring about your sexuality. Like I said, unless I'm finna borrow your snatch, ladies, to use it, I'm not really caring about it, period. Because I'm never gonna borrow it. I'm never gonna call you, hey, Samantha girl. Samantha, I was trying to figure out what you was doing from Thursday to Sunday because I'm gonna need to use your snatch. No, I'm not. Can I borrow that, girl? Because it matches this outfit I'm wearing, girl. Girl, what size is your snatch? Because I need to know if it fits, girl. No. Girl, he got a little bitty pink. I ain't sleeping with him. I don't care. Oh, he might be gay. I don't care. I'm not sleeping with him. Once again, I don't care. The stuff we care about on here don't make no sense. Oh, she was missing things out her blinds. Who give a damn? Y'all got some pets? Because they could go in your blinds and knock one down. You could have had them blinds up so long that the Lord is wondering why you ain't took them down. You could have got the blinds from somebody who died and you just don't want to let go. I don't know. I don't care. When I don't want raggedy blinds in my window, I just don't put those blinds in my window. People be concerned about so much. I mean, some people are literally watching a video to look for something wrong in the room so they could talk about it. Now, me, if I catch something wrong, I'll be like, did they realize they just got up butt-ass naked on camera? And they'll be the same people trying to tell me how to run a channel. I'll never get up on a channel butt-ass naked. You know why? Because if Danny wants to be naked, I'd tell y'all that from the gate. Like, hey, y'all, I want to let you know I'm in my birthday suit. And I want to show it off. And I don't care about any stretch marks. I don't care about anything. I love my skin. But I won't be sitting here with a jacket on, stand up, and I'm assed out. That's not going to happen with me and you. I'm not gonna come on here and get into it one y'all. But man, if she don't take her big lip, ugly, big no, big this, fat, oh, and this, and she stank and her crotch smell, and I know her booty got boo boo crumbs in it because she just looked like a boo boo crumb. How old are we? 6 or 16? Because I ain't neither one. I tell you, this chick's so lonely, is so desperate, and until she put down this or do, I'll call you on some real shit. I'll tell you how it's funny that you say I do this, but yet you had the same problem with this person, that person, this person, that person, this person. So it sounds like it's you. I'm gonna tell you what it really stings. And when you start talking about the law, because once upon a time I was a criminal who wanted to be a lawyer, but didn't want to take the hard work into schooling. And then when I finally got into it, they took my program away. Lisa Madigan, I love you, sis. I voted for you too. And she took my program away from my school when I was at Westwood, because Westwood was scamming some people. But that's a whole nother story. But when that was done, I was done with school because, like I said, I was almost 40 credits short of my bachelor's degree. And I just was like, oh, I'm done, because it's the first time I've ever took school really serious and was deep and involved in making a dean's list and everything else. Those are facts. So when you start telling me the law, baby, one thing I'm going to do is break that real law down to you. I'm not about to play about the law. That's why when that whole thing was going on with Sherelle and that little boy, I didn't care what she was saying. If his parents didn't say he could be on that channel, he can't be. Because anyone of a certain age has to have an adult put the channel up. You can't just have kids. If that's the case, I'd bring y'all some kids on here in the trenches. But I'd have to have their parents' permission. Because they ain't my children. No matter how smart they was, how much they could tell you, I can't just have them running around nilly-dilly. And I damn sure can't be in there talking about, and fuck that bitch, and I'll stick it up this hole, and this, I choke him. Because these are children. So when I say that, ain't nothing against her, that's just facts. That's facts. That's fact that he'll take your shit down. Because if something happened and let's just say he said, oh my God, these people made so much fun of me that I took my life. Whose channel they gonna come after is yours? So that's called knowledge. You drop knowledge to people. But you know, people say, oh, you was being against her and saying she was wrong. No, buddy. Most of us made mistakes and didn't know that was the mistake we was making. But the jails are filled with people like that. The cemetery is packed with people like that. That's what's wrong with us. Don't nobody want help. They want you to let them wade around in the quicksand till they drown, and then say, "Why didn't you come and save me?" Well, I was trying to tell you, if you reach out for this stick and stop dancing in that quicksand, you'll stop sinking so fast. But when I said that, you told me you had it under control, so I let you have it under control. And then I knew the little boy was even younger. When a year went by, he came back a couple of months ago. Y'all got to remember, about 6 months ago, he came back again. And even on that, he's 16, because you couldn't even get the real age. The boy probably 15. He probably just making his sweet 16 probably the end of this year. Wait a minute, Marianne. What am I on? 37 F-bombs? I'm going to be out of F-bombs for the whole summer. Y'all finna have me use up all my F-bombs right here, man. And I tried to come on today and I'm going to have to put a little electric shock thing on myself. Just start pushing it every time I say it. That's right. Oh, Samantha's so sweet. Look at that love you all are giving. I love it. Because your device said it was going to sleep too. Peace do come from within. But pain goes everywhere it goes. Boy, when the pain is what you live in, you take that shit. Some people know when you come in the room, like, oh, I don't even know what mood she gonna be in, but I know dark is usually. That's what some of these YouTubers, the title and thing will be like, let's come and love each other. And they be 10 seconds in and they be like, first thing I want to say is, I almost said it, Marianne. First thing I want to say is, to everyone, I also want to say, hey, you, I really support that you clean, but I know you ain't clean because I've seen that before. But bitch, you said I'm on drugs. How is you supporting me? Wasn't you offended about somebody saying something about your person? That's how they started out. Yeah, this live is for nothing but peace. I want to make sure I make that clear, but I want to let you know that I will catch a case, do life, and go to the electric chair for the stuff I do to you and your family. Because you would came up in here and I saw you in another chat. You'd be like, wait, how's that peace? Or they'll say, everyone's welcome, open chat. And then you'll say, hey, how you doing? Emma Lou, don't you be over at Danny's chat? Hey, could you imagine walking into McDonald's and the motherfucker say, I seen you. That word. Hey, could you imagine you walk over to McDonald's like, oh, yeah, let me get a number one, no cheese. And the waitress be like, Didn't I see you last week up in Burger King? Didn't you post Clover's on your shorts on YouTube? Because I've been lost my mind. And I would have said, wait, did that mean I could never go nowhere else? Come on, y'all. Now, I will say when you walk in Target, did they say, hey, I caught you at Walmart before? Because some people be totally against one or the other. I'm Walmart for life. It's a gang. I'm Walmart. And some people like, if you don't get them nasty trifling ass Walmarts out of my neighborhood, I'm going to lose my mind. And some people like, I'll be at Tajay because they done made it some fancy stuff. But yeah, no, please, go where you want. Go where you want. Go where you need to be. Support who you want to support. But I know one thing, whatever you do, whoever you supporting, whatever chat you in, make sure you're respected. It doesn't compromise anything you're fighting with or fighting for. And you win. Hashtag you win. And that's it. And make sure you either inform, entertain, or educated. And if that's what happens, power to the people. Keep enjoying. But if you going over there and you getting off of there and you crying and throwing stuff up against the wall and breaking shit in your house and calling people and cussing them out and making up fake pages so you can go attack people because you don't want to say it under this page, then baby, back up. I'm gonna need you like the man with no condom. Pull out. I'm gonna need you. I'm gonna need you to boss up for yourself on this one. Because I could fight for you all night, but if you won't fight for yourself, then you're gonna continue to lose. But I definitely will fight back to back. With you cover the front, I got the back. But I can't cover the front, the back, your side to side, your homies, your little kids at the house. I can't cover all these people now. Because who covering me? Who covering me? So that's just me. And like I said, if I dare, damn sure if I come up on your panel, I got more than mad respect for you. You know what I mean? And if I'm willing to talk it out instead of argue it out, then I got so much respect for me that I'm going to share that respect with you. So you going to know how to move with me too. You going to know. There's no point in dissing Danny because she ain't really dissing nobody. Who is she dissing? Who am I dissing? Who? I've heard I was a sellout. I've heard I was looking for the white crowd. I heard I was doing some cloud chasing. I heard I was doing this. I heard that I supposedly was riding off of it. Some of these people that swearing he rode off of them, they ain't even rode nowhere. Where the hell they going? They on a standstill horse outside of, you know what I'm saying, outside of Goldblatt's. Stores that don't even exist no more. They just on a, remember the horse outside the kids always want to get on. They don't do nothing, just trial up in one place. That's where they was riding off into, and they talking about they took somebody somewhere. Who you take me? Where you take me? Please tell me. I just want to know so I can know where I've been. Where you take me? And how can you take me somewhere you can't? And see, look, if you got the power to take somebody, everybody you touch gonna go there. Like I said, when you Beyonce, everybody, she's certified. Because when you're a boss, and I just use her as an example just to give you an example. Because once again, she's human to me. I don't look at none of these people like that. You ain't finna have me out here standing for none of them. I can love them. I ain't standing for none of them. Because they'll never stand for me like that. So I stand for me like that. So, but this is like with Beyonce. Anybody she say something good about, she just made them certified, right? So when you have a power, you do. Just like if she say something bad about her, people will stop. Oh, you know what? I am no longer wearing Adidas because her and Blue Ivy just said they not. So all these bosses, like everything you touch should be just pew, pew, pew through the roof. But it's funny, most of them ain't doing shit. Because that's power. Now, I can get you up. You might be able to get me up because I'm somebody worth getting up. I'm doing something. But when you got power, you can get somebody doing absolutely nothing. You could go, hey guys, I want to tell you guys about this channel. My friend, they never post anything, but I want you guys to go subscribe. Everybody go run over there and subscribe. They'll be monetized in numbers of subscribers off of you just saying go subscribe to them, and they ain't even dropped a video. That's power. But if people watch you to see the shit show, to see if they catch you high acting a fool, if they see if they catch you drunk, if they can see you fall and slip, if they see if they could watch you get up naked or some dumb shit, then honey, you're not winning. You're the joke. We're not laughing with you. We're laughing at you. Know the difference. Just because the room laughing don't mean they laughing with you. They actually laughing at you're the joke. You're the comedian. You know what I'm saying? No, thank you on that for me. Danny says no. Danny says no. We don't. And sometimes we get so caught up in the moment. And this is in the world, not even YouTube. I just use YouTube as an example because it's a place we can all relate to. Because like I said, I've done to do. I've disliked people who now have mad respect for because I actually had to look at the whole picture. And like I said, I always bring up Amber because I think one day somebody's going to try to say, once upon a time, Danny didn't like Amber. Hold on, let me show you a screenshot what she said in the chat. She thought Amber was trash. I told you that myself. And before Amber came back and redid her page, I told Amber that I knew that when she shined is when she took the power back that all these people were taking from her. I started respecting her before she came back when she was getting rid of her last channel and she took on a story of Kanika Jenkins that is from my city who people aren't still even talking about. But don't get me started. Please don't. Please don't with that one. But what I'm saying is I took that power because I had to learn myself. So like I said, I'm no better than nobody else. But you can't throw nothing at me that I tossed to you. So I've been there, done that. I told y'all, Ty Couture, them people was bullying him. I used to go to people's pages and tell them I pull up. Shit, I might even send you pictures of weapons, of mass destruction. Who knows? I don't know because I went pretty far. But I had to go wrong to go right. I had to lose to win. So I ain't no better than nobody else. So if you want to take that and put that in your I'm better job, it's because you want to keep justifying your wrong. And that's cool too. I did it too. Been there, done that. Been there, done that. But I've been, like I said, I'm human. So I've been where you've been like, man, ain't nobody finna talk about my girl like that. And some people be speaking for these YouTube creators and they don't even speak up for themselves. And then sometimes, you know how you look speaking up to, like I'm sitting here, Sassy, don't be saying nothing about Emma Lou, and don't be saying that about Emma Lou. Well, here's the truth of the matter is me and Emma Lou be saying the same thing about Mary Ann. How we gonna stop? Not me, because when Danny doing something wrong, I don't tell nobody to stop. Because can't nobody tell me to stop. You know? I show you how I move. And it's the difference. It's the difference. I learned respect is a two-way street. I can't want it and not give it. And I learned that the change I wanted, I had to start it within myself. And I can't be afraid to say, I just don't do that no more because I don't. It wasn't helping me out. You cussing out 10, 11 people in a chat. And then when I get ready to go to sleep, all I can think about is what I didn't say, what I still want to say. So that shit is feeding into my soul, man. Somebody on here, not saying it's one of y'all, but somebody on here spends so much time chasing the bullshit around here. Your kids is missing you. They need you. Your husband would love to cuddle with you and you spend that much time running to him. Your wife would like that too. Some of y'all can't even get up and give your job a full performance because your ass was up all night in the midst of some bullshit. So now you're slipping on your job. Some of y'all went and told the same people that's out doxing everybody information, your information, now they doing it to you. Because you thought y'all was good because y'all was doxing everybody else together, huh? That's like sitting up with somebody who talk about everybody and think that when your ass ain't in the room, they ain't talking about you. You're a fool. Because they talk about you bad. Because they know you fool enough to believe that they wouldn't say nothing. But, like I said, we got to live and we got to learn, right? I learned to go right when I learned left wasn't the way to go. That's it. Say it again. You bleed some green blood or some blue blood? Well, I guess we from different planets. Say, I bleed Kool-Aid. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. That's good for you. And I hope it's flavored well. But I don't bleed Kool-Aid. Yep. Just be you. When you were put on this earth, you were needed for what you got to be. And as life goes, it's going to develop what that is. But we all something different. We all something different. Like I said, you go to anywhere, if everybody doing the same job, it's a lot of work not done. If you walked up into a restaurant, everybody was a damn cashier. Who cooking? Who cleaning the dishes? Who out there busting tables down? Who sweeping? Who stock? Everybody got a different position in every part of life. It ain't just one in every room. If everybody Captain Saver in the chat, then who is actually the person with logic to say, hey, y'all, we stooping exactly to their shit? We giving them the fuel. Because I'm going to tell my content creators, when I love them, like, hey, stop giving them something to talk about. Y'all just going to talk about each other forever? No resolve? And just like this, if I sit on here right now and start dropping the F-bomb, right? And y'all all sitting here. Then 6 months later, I say, sassy girl, I really ain't like you no more. I don't think about you like my daughter. And you say, hey, y'all remember when Danny was dropping that F-bomb? It's going to be people that say, sassy, why do you care now? There's going to be people who say that, period. And you might say before, because I just didn't want to see her get in trouble. So I was pissed, but I didn't do anything. But that's fine, because that might have been why you did it. But don't ever take me down for what you was okay with me. Ever. Because whether it's right or wrong, as the people, we help give people permission to be that. Oh, I always know she a mess, but sometimes she take it too far. But I'm always sitting there encouraging it. I'm in there laughing. I'm the first one in the room to let them know before they even came. I'm ready for the bullshit. No, thank you. I could sit in a room full of the bullshit. I can't hear the story. I came to see what's going to be done. I came to give support and let it be known I'm there. That's it. Like I tell y'all, I'm a whole twin. I don't agree with everything come out my twin mouth, and she don't agree with everything come out mine. So I'm not going to agree with everything somebody say because it comes from their feelings. It comes from what they know. That's all. And I don't take nobody feelings from them either. I don't do that either. See what y'all saying. Marianne, I told y'all I done use the word up for about 4 or 5 days from now, right? You know, if it's 4 times a day, I think I'm on about 20. I'm on probably about 20 in right now, period. And I'm talking 20 over the 4 I'm supposed to use. But I can't keep it real and not drop this F. Because this is up. Like, how can you talk about the pits of hell and not drop a couple of F-bombs? I got to. Like I said, for 2 years, I've been watching nothing but some effed up. Beep. Oh, y'all, I have enjoyed y'all, but I better get up out of here because I need to figure out some things before 4. I need to get myself moving like I do have something to do. So I can set this timer so we can do a Have You Ever. Have You Ever? In the end, I also want to definitely do my Pajama Jammy Jam tonight. Thank you, ladies. Thank you, ladies. Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you for coming in here and wearing the crown. Thank you for coming in here and having a good laugh with me. Thank you for coming in here and listening to me and respecting each other. Thank you. Thank you for coming in here and giving love out to each other. Thank you for that. We need it. We need it. And just one alone can't do it. We need all of us to do it. Thank you for every encouraging word you said to each other. Much appreciated. Thank you, Emma Lou. Thank you, Susan. I know that both of you all this weekend are going through your own things, doing your own things. You still come in here with the crown on, and you still stand beside me. Thank you for dropping my Cash App and the thing. Thank you for dropping good words. Thank you for being here with me. Thank you. I really appreciate you all. I really do. I really, really, really do. I really do. I'm grateful that I passed. I'm not giving my love all the way. I don't even have my love for you, boo. I gotta say goodbye to my peoples now. Thank you. I really appreciate you guys, and I appreciate each and every one of you in here. I appreciate the ones who didn't even come out the bushes and or anything, but they just stopped by. I appreciate everyone. I thank you. I thank you for every kind word. I thank you for your love. I thank you for your positivity. I thank you for everybody who lit a candle today for somebody fighting with cancer. I thank you. But if you lit that cancer just for the pain of anything, for the healing of everything, for the love of this whole world, that's a blessing too. Thank you guys. Thank you, Marianne, for keeping me up on how many F bombs I'm into for next week. You know what I mean? Because I need to know where I'm at on them. I need to know. I might have to IG you and find out. Thank you, everybody, for stopping by. I love you guys so much. I love you all for who you are. You know, I do because you love me for who I am. And I really appreciate it. I'm thankful. It's very humbling to me. And like I said, I know we all are going through something. And I know that we all are trying to be better, build better, do better. And I'm glad that we're taking this journey together. I thank y'all for loving me, because Lord knows I do. But guys, I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to take him out. I'm going to figure out what I have to figure out, set up this timer for Have I Ever? And I will see you all there. And you know me, I might peep in or stop in into some other live and catch you there. Look, catch you there. Let me catch you over there. Let me catch it so I can say, hey. So I can say, love you. Sometimes if I say your name and I just put a hi and I didn't give you no hearts and stuff, it's because sometimes I know when people just meet people, they're like, why she love me? Like I'm saying I'm in love. Why she sending hugs to me? I don't touch strangers. I do 6 feet of social distancing. You be like, wait, what? I was just so it's just letting you know I'm saying, hey, that no one is above anyone to me. And so that's definitely what I'm doing. But like I said, guys, I've really enjoyed you. I've been on here way longer. Y'all know I get to run in my mouth. Y'all know I'm a talkaholic. But thank you for everybody who stopped by. If you're gone for the day, thank you for stopping by. I love you guys, and I will catch you guys later.